Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Advanced 3062 version 16.5.2. That's right, we are back, and at the end of the last stream we added a brand new friend to the mech bay in the form of the piranha. So we are very excited to not only, finally get to utilize a piranha. We've always wanted to use one in our career, but we also got a plethora of small rotary pulses to use between that and, of course, the next step up in the form of the 60-ton Black Hawk coup. So overall, it seemed like, my goodness, HB, we can totally just trounce all over Clan Jade Turkey. No problem. So, of course, we are doing the absolute most strategic thing that we possibly can. And now we're going to continue working our way up the Clanner territory. Maybe we'll even reach Stranomecti. Probably not, but we are definitely going to be testing the limits until all of our stuff goes poof and is gone once again. So let's go ahead and zoom in on out and we will see what we are working with. So, if we can... Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Did I totally miss that? There we go. Big thank you so much for the redemption. Thank you for the redemption of the Neuro Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And I guess we will bring this on in. There we go. So as you can see in front of us, I present to you our piranha. Yes, that's right. We finally have the little tiny 30-tonner from hell with 13 Omni-Mech hardpoints. That is absolutely insane. Heck, it even has more room if you can fit them on there. But this has all of the community content small rotaries, pulse lasers that each shoot 3 times. So that's ridiculous. So if you can get around to the back, which is just perfectly capable of doing since it can sprint for 12 hexes. That's right, 12 hexes. Is going to be a bad day for sure. And of course, our poor Black Hawk coup, which had its arms and its torso torn off, has been brought close enough to its former glory in the form of, it has a lot. It has 9 small rotary pulses, and then of course it has a standard pulse and an ER small, but it can still dish it out close to 300 points potential at the rear. But best of all, it has the location designator, allowing our bunnies the opportunity to actually select the enemy's head and direct all of this lovely middle finger to doom straight at it. So overall, pretty darn awesome. Seems like a head decapitator if you can get close enough. We've also done a little bit of repairs around. The last time we kind of went nuts, and we have 3 we've got 3 Arrow 4s added to our repertoire, and guess what? We needed to repair, so we also farmed 1 mission and picked up a gnome. That's right. These are the little tiny atlases that could. They are nasty. Haven't deployed it yet, but we went up against them in one of the later missions on the last stream, and they're pretty darn awesome. So really excited to check those out. And of course, we also did some additional retrofitting and tuning in the form of, if you take a look at this example of our Scorpion that we started with, we actually tossed in some clan lasers, a clan SRM-6, so overall it should be able to dump a decent amount of damage. It can already sprint like crazy and ignore difficult terrain for the most part. We also picked up an archer, which we ended up retrofitting with what we had available to us, so 24 SRMs and 2 ER large lasers, so a bit of a close range, mid-range brawler of sorts, so that's going to be pretty darn great. And of course, last but not least, we also made an adjustment to an onion. It's sort of a mishmash of stuff. So it's gone a heavy PPC, I know, 10 ton, but boy, if it hits 75 damage potential and 2 ER mediums and an SRM-6. So kind of like all over the place, but at least we have a little bit of armor and business to throw at the front end of the Bunny League formation and kind of just soak up whatever. And if the enemy tries to run right by, then they get blasted with a heavy PPC. You just rotate around and smack them. And on top of that, you're probably wondering, HB, where are we? We were currently down south of the Jade Falcon territory. We moved a little bit farther north to anywhere. That's right, we're not going into the middle of nowhere. In fact, we're going to the middle of anywhere. So here we are up here, 2 Skull difficulty planet. In this system, this is predominantly, it's got former Star League tags, Comstar tags, and it's an ice world. A wonderful, wonderful combination of tags overall. So very excited to see what we've got here. So let's go ahead and we'll just, one thing of note, do not mind the fact that Surf Cold is out for 36 days behind my beautiful mug. You don't need to look at it. I'm sure he will be back just in time. Actually, he can even continue fighting, no worries. He will continue to fight despite making short stops to the med bay with Nurse Bubba. So everything is just fine. So let's go ahead and get into a warm-up mission just to start, and then we'll go in and catch up here. So as you can see, we've got our 2 Skull system. So we got weakest link and middle management. We've got 2 assassination options available to us, which is fantastic because we're trying to pick up as much clanner technology as possible. We got a bargaining chip, a capture base, recovery, and of course defend base. This might be kind of exciting. So let's go ahead and start with weakest link. We do not want to be it, so we'll come in. Garrison used to tell me, always go in full salvage when it comes to assassination missions. I think that sounds like a great idea. So let's see what we got here. We got our elemental, we got the Achilles. We'll pull that Achilles. We'll get in the gnome, and then we'll be able to grab ourselves. We got the piranha, more lasers. We got our fire starter. Kind of feel like if we can, I'd like to test out our new archer setup. We got the rifleman, we got the marauder. We'll hang on to the rifleman here, and I think this might be good. Let's go in like this. If I recall, I think I stuck a battle armor handhold somewhere, and I don't remember where it is. So this should be interesting. Where was it? I think it was on the. Was it on the Phoenix Hawk? That doesn't help us out at all, actually. We'll go in like this. 2 Skull difficulty assassination in the tundra. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? 5 minutes on the clock, and we'll see what you got. Let me go in and catch up here. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's Garrison. I was just talking about Garrison. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh my gosh. Bunnies. Wow, that is amazing. I look at chat and there's Garrison. Bunnies. Garrison is like one of the first bunnies that ever talked to me streaming. So I'm incredibly, it's so good to see you, man. That's awesome. Wow. Back in the day, I was romping around in a couple of Griffins, you know, the old school ones that Garrison hates, where everything is on one side. And I had the pride of my campaign in that Highlander 732B. So pretty darn awesome. I didn't even know about Highlander burials at the time. He's the one that taught me, yeah? Friend of Entropy, 52 crazy. By the way, every time I see the purple and the runner lights back there behind you, I'm expecting to see a stripper pole. Well, actually, let's take another moment because Friend of Entropy, I just want to say thank you so much. Friend of Entropy is the one that has actually sent me, if you see it all the way in the distance back here, all these shelves behind me here, all these shelves, I feel like Vanna White. Hello. Not as pretty, but all these shelves back here are filled with clicky tech mechs, thanks to Friend of Entropy, and he's sent us even more in the form of, let me just blur this here, of an Ares. That's right, we've got the tripod super heavy in the form of the Ares. So this thing's pretty big, and kind of, I'll admit that my personal favorite, other than the Ares, of course, because I love heavy things, my personal favorite is actually this forestry mech. That's right. Foe sent so many over, and a lot of them are agricultural mechs and forestry mechs and diggers and things like that. So now I could seriously refit a farm. It's kind of incredible. So I'm super excited about it. Plus it has Dark Angel colors from Warhammer 40k. So anyway, thank you so much, man. I'm so excited. I'm already have them back on the shelf. So just wanted to bring them over and say thank you again. All right, so what do we got here? We are good to go. All right, Darius.
These are the coordinates that Corrigan Intelligence provided, bunnies. The Iota Galaxy target is believed to be here. Up to you if you want to clean up the other units. There's a bonus in it if we do. Good luck, bunnies. All of them are out. Oh, man.
Iota Galaxy, drive these dogs back with all of your fury.
Bunny's visibility is poor in the fog and darkness, but sensors aren't having any trouble with it. Good luck out there.
All right, so we can kind of see the jade turkey is super far away. It's almost like they're afraid of us. Oh, heck yes. So we're actually going to reserve down to 1. And I totally forgot. My goodness, I just realized at this moment that I forgot to preload our mechs. So get our battle armor into the mechs. Totally forgot to do that. It's completely new to me at this point, yeah? Oh my goodness, we got incoming, but we do have multiple anti-missile systems protecting the Bunny League in this dome of ballistic bliss, yeah? Hello all, I tend to listen while doing other things, so I miss a lot on the chat. Hey, dead man, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Useless forestry mechs, the Bunny League burns every forest to the ground. Heck yes, it's true. While it is true, sometimes you want to just make sure that you've got a clean black so that you're not worried about accidentally burning other... Actually, no, they're probably useless because we totally want to burn everything. That's true. That Ares makes the poor Whittle Cyclops and Warhammer 2C look very, very tiny. That it does. That it does. I have to say that... Oh,
man. You got me.
So, this is a little dangerous. Serve Cold is waltzing around in a chaparral close to the clanners with one wound. So, we'll just make sure that he's far away. Yeah, everything's going to be great. Let's just go ahead and make sure that everything is armed on up. And then we'll mount on into the closest mech capable or battle armor capable carrier here. And I don't know if we can actually lock on the first. It looks like we can. That's fantastic, giving us an opportunity to actually target somebody. I don't know if Big Brick can actually follow suit. Haven't actually utilized the gnome just yet. It looks like we may have to hold. I don't think I planned this too well, so our gnome may be hoofing it on foot. So this should be kind of interesting. So let's see, what do we got? 6 evasion, doesn't seem like a great thing here. So if we get the piranha, get in a little bit closer, I think we should be able to ignore some of those pips. And we'll start out with that beautiful piranha with 13 clan small rotary pulse fingers of doom and send it. Soften him up, soften him up. There we go. We want to breathe. Oh, yep. I love this thing. I love this thing. Yes, DK can confirm. Hey, Cyber, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you get a black eye? Charge a clanner in your chaparral. I mean, what could even go wrong? I don't know. I don't know. It's not like he was injured by clanners in the past. It was mostly just, I'm sure that there was just a bit of a spat over who is cooking the ramen and who is choosing the flavor of ramen packets. I'm sure that's what it was, and it had nothing to do with dangerous working conditions. Yes? All right, looking pretty darn awesome. We got this Pegasus Scout. Doesn't look like it has much, if at any, sort of evasion, so should be pretty decent. And what do we got? 47%. That looks pretty darn great, because we really don't have to hit them directly as much as we would like to. It's more of just a point of pride or something that the bunnies like to strive towards while they're counting their packets. 29% out for this little tiny hover tank. There we go. We hit one to the right, one to the left, and now we're going to dial it in with Serve Cold. Serve Cold's going to drop down into this ditch. The ditch is the safest place to be on the field, and send it. Hopefully we'll get a connect. Well, 3 for 3. That's okay. 3 misses, 3 shots, 3 misses. But you know what? With Arrow 4, every shot is a success. That's right. So we've got our Archer, we've got the SRMs on that, the Black Hawk Coup, all armed up, and we have an Elemental on it. We'll go ahead and lock up that same target there.
I've got a sensor lock.
What do we got? Soften. There's no such thing as softening a piranha. You die or they do. No in between. Did you read my question? Apparently, I wasn't aware that I was scrolled too far up, and chat was not scrolling, so I may have missed it, Cyber. Injury sustained from one of the company cats. Seriously? The company cats are able to do that? Oh, that's a darn shame. Let's head on over, and we'll send a smattering, and then we'll try and scroll back up so that I can catch up here. Can you confirm Katz claims there was a discussion about HB wearing the bunny hat and a pair of hot pants? Ooh, hot pants? I don't know. Did I miss the hot pants? Where? Did someone sell me the hot pants?
Yes, Commander.
I mean, I would totally buy them if I just knew where to get them. They are so difficult to find, my goodness. I love the hot pink ones, and I love the electric blue ones. Those are my favorite by far, but unfortunately, it is a difficult day and age when you just can't pick up hot pants at your local 7-Eleven. I mean, that is the biggest problem that I face today. So let's go in and see if our opponents can recover from this travesty. We got a bunch of hover tanks out there. Tag, narc launcher. Oops, our piranha's been narked. That's not good. Someone narked on the piranha. No mind. As long as there is no barbed wire involved. Oh my. Well, you know what? It's going to be okay. No need to worry about barbed wire or anything of the sort. All we got to do is get a direct line on them. Hopefully our Iron Cheetah is going to be able to connect. We are going to overload our anti-missile system and cross our fingers we're going to be able to connect with anything. Oh, there we go. All right, beautiful. That guy has been connected with. We are like... I feel like we've got the outreach of AOL back in the 90s, where we just basically send out all of our love and everyone sends back CDs in the form of like another 24 hours. But you know what? There's enough CDs out there with our outreach on it that it's going to eventually reach everybody, right? Bunny hat, goofy shades, and hot pants. Halloween costume covered. Well, here's the thing. Even if I wore the hot pants, the bunnies wouldn't know. Raven would, but the bunnies wouldn't know. 70s and 80s are back, so maybe you should just grab some dolphin shorts if there aren't any hot pants or parachute pants. Wait a minute. What is a dolphin short? Is this like the Miami Dolphins? Is this what we're talking about here? I totally missed out, didn't I? My goodness. Hey, Kurgosh, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we're talking about hot pants. Yes, that's right. We are talking about hot pants. Hopefully you're having a very, very cool Thursday that isn't too hot, if you catch my drift. Let's go ahead and lock up the lead. That Royal Zephyr, that is the culprit that was able to narc on our piranha. It's unfortunate because the piranha does have 7 evasion. Anything hits this thing is going to just blow up in a giant poof of virulent smoke, no matter how much we shall protest. Archer forward. I don't think we have anything here, so we're just going to continue to lock the lead. Lock from here. 5. I guess we're switching over to the Bandit with that heavy medium laser. That thing can hit pretty darn hard. And of course, it doesn't have to worry about any sort of heat penalties or anything like that because it's coming from a V, which I think is a little bit, I don't know, I feel mixed about it, a little unfair. Ooh, we took a big hit, which looked like it was a hit on the nose. Thank goodness it did not. And pummeled away a third of the armor on our Iron Cheetah in no time flat. It is absolutely devastating. So we are going to do our best to avoid any sort of issues. We got Serve Cold, who is ready. She's going to shuffle forward into the ditch a little bit farther and work that Bandit. Yeah. AMS on overload, absolutely dead. Well, the Iron Cheetahs is on overload. The other ones are not yet. Yeah. We could have Raven take pics and post on Discord. I don't know if the bunnies would actually want those things posted on Discord. I mean, hot pants are too hot to handle typically. I believe that is the genesis of the hot pants nomenclature. I think the biggest thing is we want to make sure that the bunnies it's a family safe channel. It is a family channel after all. So here we go. We got our Arrow 4 following up. 24%. Interesting how some of the bunnies can hit with a like 40-50% chance to connect, and then others are at 23 and 24. We are a diverse group out here. We'll push on up with a rifleman. 39. Actually, I think I'm going to start with our piranha, and we will pull 7 straight from the side, and we're going to work that Bandit and drop him. Hopefully that's enough to get a breach. I don't know. Oh, very close. Not quite. Very close. We'll get Amiel on the follow-up. Here we go. Beautiful. We'd want a little bit obstructed. That's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to tag it with a little bit of Hag 40.
Roger that.
I don't think we did it. Did we? No, we didn't. But he's definitely panicking. Holy crap, yeah. It was a disturbing mental image. Yes. Why am I here? Family channel? I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, we're all family here, right? Let's go and brace up.
Aye, aye.
And HB's pretty darn close. We could, you know what? We do have a double turn, so we're going to dismount right here. We're going to push on forward and try to get... Ooh, can we get any line? No line available, unfortunately. All right, so we're getting into cover, mitigate some of that damage. We'll lock the lead once again. And then on the next turn, we'll sidestep it and take a shot. We will be exposed, but what's new, right? Here we go. All the way in. HB may die, and the bunnies will cheer and send it. Stack that. And, oh, it's still alive. Wait a minute. Oh, no. The bunny league curse for sure. It is 7 structure on that right side. That is a gnarly situation here. That is unfortunate. Off to the side, poor gnomes just sitting on the back there because HB forgot to bring some sort of carrier there. We're actually going to bring it around and give them the green. Just like that. And snap with the piranha. Full value on the backside of the turret. Oh, that's not good. That is not good, yeah? Holy crap. It sounds like a fun family, Lummox. A family made up of the uncles that embarrass you at the holidays. Ooh, uncles are always the best, yeah? They're always the best. Hey, Donnie B, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday, yeah? Serene, good to see you again. Elemental taking a shot from the right side. Crossbow in with the archer. We should be able to finish them off. After all, these are all the SRMs of Doom. Although, oof, that's a lot of evasion. Even crossbow isn't going to be able to connect too reliably there. So we got our archer. What about a chaparral? Ooh, very close with a chaparral. I'm a little worried here. What about the bandit? We can take a shot on the bandit. Not the Zephyr, but this guy. We got a breach. 7 in the pocket. And there we go. The bandit is clear off the board. That is beautiful, yeah? I had hot chocolate today. I may have another. Ooh, jealous. I love hot chocolate. Raven knows this. Do you ever add anything to the hot chocolate to make it a little bit exotic? I've heard that cayenne or spices work really, really well in hot chocolate. I haven't really done it myself, though. But it sounds delicious. Oh my, those are some big hits from those large lasers there. HB taking some shots straight to the dome. Rockets in the pockets. Dolphin or dolphin shorts usually have piping, edging, and they had splits up the side to show more side thigh. Aren't those the precursor to like running shorts? Or like and it's in a powder baby blue. Oh, that would not go well. That would not go well. I don't know if I necessarily choose that color. I don't know if I'd necessarily choose that specific color, but I'm sure we could work something out. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Osmondius is ready to go. Thank you so much for sharing. Always nice to know what's out there in the wide yonder. Let's go ahead and reserve here. Yeah, I've had Mexican style with cinnamon. Ooh, is that the really, really deep tableau? Like you could have a little tiny espresso cup and you've got this deep, rich, like it's basically melted chocolate. And it's dark, so maybe a little on the bitter side, even though it's not bitter. You know what I mean? Like very, very rich, great with some nice crusty baguette or something like that. Absolutely fantastic, yeah? Let's see, who can we give him a nice step? We'll give him a nice kick right here, straight to the front. Let's go ahead and do it with Deaths. Yes, 70s track shorts and for roller skating with tall white socks with stripes. Ooh, that is the look. That is the look, if I can recall. That sounds awesome. There we go. Oh, we also have small rotary pulses, by the way. Hopefully it's enough. Heck, yes, it is. Beautiful. Wipe that flanker off the board. Add instant coffee to hot chocolate to make it even more chocolate. That sounds delicious. So, I remember when my mother found a recipe for a chocolate ganache, and my goodness, it actually called for ground espresso. I mean, I could imagine that it would taste good. I didn't think it would be that good. It was fantastic. So I can only imagine what that would be like. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's go ahead and lock up the lead again if we're close enough. Doesn't look like it. So we'll hold here. We'll reserve one. And we'll reserve once again.
Sure, no problem.
full counter reserve. All right, that's fair. We'll go Iron Cheetah forward, walk it over. We're actually going to do something a little dicey. Actually, we're going to shoot with HB on the left side here and low percentage chances we might hit our allies. Oh, thank goodness we didn't. All right, high five. No bunnies died. Dunno, my grocery store in Texas sells it. Oh, that's awesome. You have such good access to beautiful hot chocolate. I was wondering what Mexican style underwear would look like. I don't know. I put instant hot chocolate in my coffee instead of cream and sugar. Oh, that sounds cool. You got yourself like a fancy mocha, yeah? I prefer Irish hot chocolate, 95% whiskey, 5%. 5%? My... This sounds like the right amount of hot chocolate to me. My goodness, that's crazy. Hey there, what's up, boyo? Hey, H-Moz, welcome back. Hopefully having a lovely, lovely Thursday, yeah? Superior, good to see you. Common, good to see you. Still have the leader to kill. That is so true. So true. It looks like we have a Warhammer C2, not a Warhammer 2C, a Warhammer C2. What is this? Like a clan version 2 variant? It looks very well equipped. Go ahead and try and ping him one by serve cold at range. There we go, soften up the lead. Beautiful. I'm up to 47. That is crazy. That is crazy. I feel like you were, I don't know, like in the first chapter just a couple of streams ago. Isn't that right? I do the hot chocolate and coffee thing too. I cannot wait for it to get cold for the 1 week a year it happens in Florida. Drunky Ben, welcome. It's very good to have you with us. And my goodness, I think if I were in Florida, I'd be right there with you. That sounds amazing. Traditional Mexican hot chocolate. Oh, I should probably waltz on up. Where's our piranha? Can I get back in? Or piranha is so far away. So, I should probably... Tell you what, we're actually going to reserve down to 1. I want that piranha back. I really need to mount up our battle armor. Otherwise, they're completely exposed. But you know, the way the bunnies conversation is going right now, apparently they don't mind being exposed, especially with dolphin shorts. So let's go ahead and get Serenity back on over. We'll get that elemental in the prime position right here. We'll hold. There we go. We are just waiting for HB to mount on up. Here we go. We got HB. We depleted all of our SRMs and the... And I forgot the piranha is not the one to mount onto. Okay, that's okay. That is fine. We're actually just going to wait, and we'll get deaths in the Black Hawk coup in the perfect position. There we go, perfect. Now we'll go ahead and lock the lead. That is our main target in that 70-ton Warhammer C2. And we'll try once again.
Why am I in a cockpit?
If at first you don't succeed, try until you find the one with the battle armor handhold or the Omni-Mech, yeah? In we go. We'll go ahead and lock him again. Thank you, friend of entropy, for that original tip to actually get sensor lock on your battle armor units. And then, of course, we've got all of our lovely intensification of the engagement, yeah? Beautiful. Maybe 2 weeks this year. In Wisconsin, our favorite winter drink is Irish Cream. C2 is a clan... Oh, an upgraded variant. So is there a reason why they do C2 as opposed to, like, I don't know, just C or something like that? Inner Sphere Frame, clan technology. It's beautiful. I will take all the clan technology. Thank you. Every time you say a Black Hawk, like every time, I laugh. I'm glad that you laugh.
I hear ya.
Wisconsin hot chocolate, 100% beer, 0% hot chocolate. Can you just call anything Wisconsin anything? Can you say it's a Wisconsin salad where it's 100% steak and just like no lettuce at all? I don't know. How does that work? I mean, it sounds like it's the right ratio to me, right? Oh yeah, ablative battle armor on board. Heck yes, you gotta keep that safe. Absolutely. C is a different variant than C2. So I'm guessing there's two that are maybe at least 2 variants that are utilizing like an inner sphere frame with clan technology on it. So they needed to come up with like a V2 or something like that. There's a C2, C2. Ah, we were correct. I am so glad that the clanners actually use some kind of sequential system. It makes so much more sense now, yeah? And we got crossbow and the archer. Crossbow hasn't really been able to do too much. I mean, we're really going to be able to ping him with 2 blue ER large lasers. I don't know if any of the SRMs are actually going to connect. pretty decently. Actually, that's pretty darn good. I'm kind of impressed. That's awesome. And I guess, of course, our gnome is just going to be chilling here.
What can I do for you?
Jason. Oh, hello, Jason. Never mind. Intensifying firepower. Jason's one of our best shooters. Look at that, 77%. Probably going to get a direct hit on a breach. And, well, we got a direct hit, and then there were many breaches. That's what happened. We got many, many breaches here. We're going to hold with Big Brick. HP's all mounted up, so we're looking good. And we'll just go ahead and reserve down.
Waiting for mine.
They're on initiative phase 5, so we're actually going to move on 6. So let's push straight through the fire. We'll start with it. And go for the connect. That might be it.
I think things are going swimming. Don't you?
Oh, you know what we should do? I think yes, we can totally do this. Oh, we're not close enough though. We are not close enough. Hold.
Yeah. What can I
Let's hold one. We're going to reserve right here.
I copy.
See what the Warhammer does. It becomes closer. Oh, he's running away. I forgot he's running away. He's totally running away. I thought with the way the conversation was going that you were going to say you had a drinking game and took a shot every time he said Black Hawk. Oh, we should. No, we shouldn't. That sounds like an incredible idea, but you know, that could be problematic in so many different ways. Let's go in and bring it around. Here we are on the side with a Rifleman 2C. We've got our Hag 40 and a whole bunch of openings. I think this is it for the Warhammer. And that's all she wrote. Goodbye, Clan Jade Falcon Leader. That is an assassination for the books, bunnies. Did we get any parts?
Bunnies, the area has been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
Mission successful.
All right, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a no. Congratulations to those who had the fate. I don't think we have any injured bunnies other than Serve Cold, who was already, let's be real, he was already injured by the time we got here. So we're all clean, no breaches. And here we are. So we've got 3 Pick 15. Precision computer for breaching shot. That's always fun. C2. And there was not much of the C. There was not much of the C2, unfortunately. We'll grab the Clan ERPPC. Absolutely, those are fantastic. Clan LRM 10s. We actually have a decent amount of them already. Heavy, medium, lace. Oh, can we just get a full Zephyr? We can get a full Zephyr. What? Why not? I mean, that's incredible. All right, there we go. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, fantastic. Take a look at that. Clan ER Middle Finger of Doom, Clan Medium Pulse Quantity 2, Clan Streak SRM 2, Clan Streak SRM 4. We got the breaching shot computer and, of course, some ammunition. That is fantastic. Did we just get a full Zephyr? That was crazy, yeah? Clan Edgebird does weird stuff. I can definitely see that. All right, let's bring it over. What do we got? We got our light. We're actually at 40 tons, I believe, right? There it is. In fact, it was an entire Royal Zephyr. So we'll go in and ready that up. It's a tank. And what else do we have access to? We got a... Oh, we can put a Kit Fox together. Interesting. I didn't realize that. We got 5 Omni hard points, 5 and 5, and ones that have additional slots right here. That's crazy. A light clan Omni-Mech with long-range combat as a primary focus. I don't know what is necessarily the... The text runs off the bottom of the screen and I cannot scroll. So I'm not too sure what the loadouts are on these, but this has a lot more hard points available to it. So I kind of feel like that is a given. I'm going to go ahead and put that one together and we'll just go in and utilize the other pieces around it. So let's see. Now we can actually scroll. The Kit Fox is a light clan Omni-Mech with long range combat as a primary focus. The Kit Fox is somewhat slow for its weight class, only capable of a top speed of 97.2. That is not slow. 97.2 kilometers per hour, provided by a lightweight 180XL fusion engine. Available tonnage is further increased by the use of a lightweight Endosteel chassis and ferrofibrous armor. On attempt to employ the Kit Fox in a scouting role, the C configuration has but one ER large laser for long-range combat. Instead, the Kit Fox C mounts numerous light weapons equipped with a small pulse laser and dual machine guns. 2 APODs provide excellent protection against infantry, and while the Kit Fox C still has a somewhat slow speed, it is far more durable than other scout mechs and carries an array of three anti-missile systems and an ECM... Oh my god. It's a wonder we ever hit this thing in the first place. Holy crap. Does it have like 1 ton of ammunition and it just depletes it in one nice A10 Warthog? An active probe allows for detection of hidden units while... Holy crap. Can we please utilize this? This is a clan that's sluggish by all means. This is the way. 3 clan AMS. Holy crap. That's terrifying and incredible all at the same time. All right, this I have to see. So as you can see on our vehicle bay, we have our second Royal Zephyr. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as the other one. You can't really mod it. And then we've got our brand new Kit Fox. So how is this? Did they really cram all that? Wow. They totally did. Holy crap. It has 3 clan AMS in the right arm. It has the clan active probe in the right arm, the clan ECM suite in the right arm, clan light tag to help all the rest of the bunnies. We have 4.5 tons of AMS ammunition. We have double DACA on the left side, clan small pulse, clan ER large. My goodness, this is ridiculous. How fast can this thing move? This is at a slow measly sprint of 10. Holy crap. Can we... Oh, don't forget the A-pods. I mean, I almost feel like we should remove the A-pods and, like, remove the DACA just to full armor up, yeah? That's crazy. They're really decent mechs and A-pods, yeah? Drop the machine gun, small pulse, ammunition, A-pods for more armor, AMS ammunition. So if we were to drop the A-pods, I mean, how much does it take us to armor up? So we need another ton about, right? So if we got rid of the DACA on this arm, like Tank was saying, where does that get us? So we actually have another half a ton, but it's an Omni-Mech, so we can already hold another bunny on it, yeah? I put the ECM and probe into the center torso. The arms are 30. Yeah, no, seriously. Seriously, that's a great idea. I like how you think. The AMS ammunition we do have, I mean, we do have case, so I guess it's sort of okay there, but I kind of feel like spreading that out, yeah? Clan Uber for elementals. That's terrifying. I mean, we could get in even more close range stuff. How's our heat efficiency here? Our delta is -21. We can cram in even more than this. Clan ER small at the very least. Get another one of those on there, yeah? So heat efficiency is looking at -10. And I don't think we have any jump jets, yes? We don't have any jump jets. So it's totally fine. I mean, we could tag up. We could get, you know what we could do? I think we have an attachment for tag fire control system, toss that on there. This actually makes this a damaging laser, which is kind of nuts. So we can actually take our, I don't know, we can pull 1 AMS off. The bunnies will probably revolt. No, you cannot pull off another AMS. I mean, at this point, we will, yeah, I'm thinking I would prioritize the tag fire control system. That thing is nuts, yeah. Yes, we do, Vergent. Yes, we do. Drop the light tag and small pulse. Add in an ER medium laser. I mean, instead of a light tag, what if we go with a full tag? Is there a difference? I mean, other than it being heavier. So this is evasion ignores 4. And this one, evasion ignores 4 as well. Tag accuracy 1. I think it's just better. No, the range is a lot lower with our light boy right here. So if we pull up the tag like this, 0.363, we can actually get away with, I mean, if anything hits the legs, we're kind of done anyway. So we'll just bring this down to 55. And then, I don't know, half a ton. Do we pull that? Half a ton's too much. What if we go maximum armor and then pull half a ton of the AMS ammunition? Yeah. Do you have fire control system? Range, I think, 1 ton. There we go. 0.136. I think this should be okay. I think this is fine right here. Drop the small pulse. I mean, we could drop that and replace it with an ER small. I mean, that at least will get us a little more juice out of it, right? Take a look at that. Double up. That's 18. So we're looking at 36. And I believe the small pulse is just 30. Is that right? 25. Okay, so we got a little bit of a boost here. That's awesome. Move an AMS to the other arm. I like it. Spread it out. Spread it out just a little bit. I think we'll go with this. I don't want to mess with glory too much. And as soon as that's back online, so we'll just advance 1 day, and then we'll make sure that we adjust the order before I forget, yeah? So let's go and bring that over. Mech Bay. We go over to our Kit Fox. We'll adjust the order in the lower right-hand corner. AMS on the back end. We'll get the middle finger of doom just above that. actually like to start with tag, so we'll just keep dragging that up to the top. Follow it up with the giant blue laser, and then we got the double middle fingers of doom, triple AMS. That's crazy. Deadman Splat is smiling somewhere out there because I remember he was the one that it really stuck to me that having multiple AMS systems is a good thing. And this is 3 on it. I might just have this thing run circles around the bunnies just so that it will protect us from all of the incredible indirect capabilities of all the clan LRMs out there. So we got our tactics all set. Resolve generation going up for big. That's fantastic. I know we should probably wait for Serve Call to actually get to rest, but we've got to keep employing him. Or maybe we stop by the store. If we can find another bunny pilot that can actually do both mechs and, of course, Vs, that'll be even better. You've gotten so good at Mechster... Wait, what is that? Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so glad. And holy crap, Funkelben, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Tank, thanks so much for the gifted sub to Cybercat Bunnies. We can drop some love in chat. That'll be absolutely amazing. Thank you again for taking care of the bunnies. My goodness, there is so much to do. And I'm so glad the bunnies are here with me. Otherwise, I get super, super distracted, as you've probably noticed already. So, with all of that in the pocket, let's go in and take another look at the upper right-hand corner. We've got the gymnasium going. Only a couple of days. That's amazing. And Serve Cold's out for like 35 days behind my noggin right here. So let's go back into the command center and we'll see what is available to us. We've got another one before the finance period ticks over. Let's go in and grab that second assassination mission in a polar biome maximum once again, just like Garrison would like it. We got a Piranha, Black Hawk Coup, the Archer. I'm going to hold back on the Archer on this one. We'll switch on over 65 tons or lower is what Amiel says. And of course, we want to try out our brand new Kit Fox right here. That AMS wielding machine. This thing is going to get right to the front and dish it out. Maybe we let Serve Cold rest just a little bit. Of course, we're going to be short on pilots. So that just means we can pull off on the Elemental and get HB into another mech. So what do we actually have available to us? The Firestarter's kind of nice. Of course, we've got our upgraded Scorpion as well. Clan ER large, improved large laser, and a Clan SRM 6. Or we've got the Catapult with the standard LRM 40. I think indirect fire is going to be helpful. We'll get that in. 2 skull difficulty, assassination in a polar biome. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? You never know, especially if there's friendly fire on the field. So 5 minutes on the clock, and we'll see what you got. Preloading. Yes, I forgot again. You know what? Here's the nice thing is that we get to refresh ourselves by when we get onto the ground. We're actually going to be able to look through the catalog of mechs because let's be honest, unless you read and remember things, you will not actually know where the battle armor should go. So lesson is you should read, and lesson, I mean, let's be real. I'm going to forget. But that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes, once in a blue moon, I will remember by some strange turn of fate. And we're going to be even more efficient on that day. Heck yes. All right, what do we got, Darius?
Bunnies, our intel was correct. The target is in the AO and only lightly guarded. We're seeing a lot of Jade Falcon activity nearby, and that's probably our target. Take them out. Get to the evac zone, and then we get paid. Oh, man.
Oh my. They're right in front of us. Holy crap. Is that an adder in front of us?
Visually identifying targets in the fog might be difficult, but your sensor should cut right through it.
All right, you heard the man. Looks like they're right in front of us. We do have an adder on the field. We got an Epona Prime quad clan medium pulse and a streak SRM4. We got a 55 tonner on the middle. Bandit with an ATM. I really do not like being on the other end of that. And a Septicemia Prime. My goodness. We actually found a Septicemia prototype on our farming mission, so I believe we have one part of something that might be compatible. And because, of course, we do see that Initiative 10 on the overlap, it likely has mounted battle armor on it. So that is a prime target if we could shrink their evasion down. So the first things first, we want to make sure that we can get our gnome onto a compatible bunny. Where are we at? Here's the gnome. That's the Black Hawk Coup. It is not our new Kit Fox. The new Kit Fox is way back here. So we're actually going to start with crossbow.
Receiving you.
We're pushing on forward. We'll get into... we can't move too quickly. All right, we're going to move on 4. Ugh, I feel a little scared doing this, of course. And we can ping, but it's only going to be 1. So we're actually going to lock up the adder who has his butt to us. They still have spawn protection. This might have been a bad idea moving already, because we lose our 8 evasion and load up with the ablative battle armor. And there we go. Let's see how this goes and hope we do not die. Yeah. Are you and Raven doing a Halloween stream? You know, I'll be perfectly honest, I partially forgot about the Halloween stream, and Raven never forgets. So I am almost guaranteeing that we will end up doing a Halloween stream. I usually don't know what's going on until the day before. So that is why you load before you drop, so you know your armor is on the mobile units. Yeah, I know. Especially when you're engaged with the enemy right away. And of course, they're going to reserve down to the very last moment and move as 1, which is the smart thing to do. If we survive, we should be able to engage pretty effectively, but I don't know about this. It's a little bit gnarly. The Kid Fox, there's that triple AMS. I don't want to overload with this because we have enough coverage overall. Next time when setting up for mission, every bunny screen preloaded HB. It seems to be necessary. Oh, it is very necessary. And that would be a nice to have. Yes, Mad Libs. Raven loves Mad Libs. If you want Mad Libs, she would be more than happy to do Mad Libs. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, battle armor damage. All right, so we do have...
Damage is light.
Big Brick might have taken a little bit of a ping on the butt, but that's okay. He's got a strong butt because he's got a gnome butt. And gnome butts are some of the stoutest butts out there. Oh, that is terrifying. Our unprotected chaparral silhouetted on the very top of an alpine mountain. Let's... All right, Black Hawk Coup. We got to push it. Get in there. Let's go. Mechsturbating. Noun. The ability to make a good build in a fast amount of... Oh, heck yes! I didn't know that's what it's called. That's awesome. It sounds a lot like other things. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's blast this one. Soften up the front just like that. Hopefully we'll be able to ping it a little bit with some hags. Looks like that has battle armor on the adder, which is great. Great news. We've got a bit of a fragile hag carrier right here. We're going to try and loop these shots right over the shoulder. 17%. I do not trust Amiel enough. I do. Maybe the Sleipnir? Let's go with the Sleipnir.
Target locked. It's go time.
All right, that is a lot better because we might accidentally just peek the hag over to the side and smack a bunny in the butt, and that would just be bad. Oh my god, was that a Daishi?
Wow, their targeting skills aren't...
Wait, is that our Daishi? No, it's not. Wait, what's going on? Oh, the Black Hawk Coup. Wait, what happened?
Watch my heat levels.
Did they mount up? Oh no. You said Daishi and Shipro. Oh! I think they mounted up. So where was I seeing a Daishi? Oh, you know what? It might have been the adder. Can it move that far? From here to there? Holy crap, that swarm is insane. I did not realize. That's terrifying. Well, let us go. We've got to, I guess, we got to cancel somebody out here, yeah? The chaparral might be able to descend behind the ridge using the special moving ability. It would avoid the Gauss shots, at least. Great plan. We can go to careful maneuvers, and we're going to walk it back to indirect.
Right,
that's
Commander.
fantastic. And we're going to try and connect right up on the front here. Heck yes, we got a breach. Beautiful. For the bunnies who are unaware, I have a doggo named Daishi. He's so adorable. He's absolutely the most adorable. All right, we are in. We're crossing on over, trying to get to the front as best we can. Overload with this AMS, and we're going to try and hopefully exploit that breach.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Breach has been exploited. Yes, holy crap. Wow. All right, that first one went in like butter. It's like threading a needle with a Clanny or PPC at 75 points potential. Let's go out with the catapult. This is fantastic. We're going to follow it up on that Sleipnir. Yeah. What kind of doggo? Ooh. If you have a picture, Garrison, you should absolutely share. I'm actually curious. I'm sure he's huge by now. Hey, MF Satsum. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully having a lovely, lovely Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we've been just past our warm-up mission against Clan Jade Falcon, and we're into another assassination mission with Clan Jade Falcon. Who would have thunk it? Hopefully having a lovely Thursday. I love how it is always the first kill that kills. Then you dump the other 12 weapons in their smoldering wreckage. Isn't that always how it works? That is always how it works. Hey, Crossbow, good to see you. Welcome. You are doing a fantastic job, by the way.
Yes, command.
No bunny could ask for anything more. Here we go. On the move with our piranha. And I think it's been softened up sufficiently. So here we go. Like a hero. In 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Beautiful. I guess. And the nice thing is we can alpha all day long. It's great. In this kind of biome, fantastic. So we should obviously move Serini again if we have that opportunity. Oh, he's on 8. Uh-oh, we have to survive a couple of turns here. That's not good. All right, Kit Fox, let's go. We're getting in a little bit closer on the bandit hovercraft. Glad to be of service. You definitely, most definitely are. And go. There we go. We soften him up. That ATM-9, that is devastating. We got to watch it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Light damage, Commander.
We've been boarded. We've been boarded. Oh, boy. We need to change that situation very quickly. We've got salamanders. That's even worse. Although I guess in this kind of environment, maybe we can recover from this. Let's go in and dismount, get in a little bit closer, and try and drop this guy if possible. Trying to burrow right through the front. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to, but we've definitely taken a little bit off the top, yeah? Were you aware you can send your own battle armor to fight theirs? No, I was not. There's so many things I'm unaware of. Wait, if they're swarmed on me, I can swarm on them while they're swarmed on us. Does that mean that I might accidentally hurt our Blackhawk coat? How does that work? All right, well, we got a piranha. We got to follow up. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. We want to get into the side 7 evasion. Yeah, almost 3. I cannot believe that. That is crazy. She's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing it. The totem animal of Clan Wolf. Yes, absolutely. Oh, it's not enough. We should have gone even hotter. Look at that. He's got 23 structure and 16 structure on the front. Everything's looking pretty darn, pretty bad. We can line it for 65. We're going to come out into the open, go indirect, and we're going to go in and try and finish off. It's probably too much. LRM 40. There it is. We just want to make sure that's gone because it is super close with ATMs and high explosive ammunition right in front of tiny little mechs like our piranha. It's too risky, yeah? So we get our shots from our Arrow 4 Vs, hoping to kind of rock both the battle armor and the Septicemia Prime before it can close the distance. They've got the forest, they've got the high ground, trying to rock our absolutely devastated deaths, yeah? I could get an updated pic of Zan, but I think she's sleeping right now. Oh, Zan, your turtle? Is that right? Oh my goodness. That is awesome. I would love that. If she's available for a photo op, yeah? All right. Black Hawk Coast. So this is what we got to do. We can either SWAT, we can roll, we can erratically maneuver. I think we're going to erratically maneuver, and we're just going to go like so. Do it up. We're zigzagging like crazy, imagining it happening. Did we do it? I think we failed. I think they're still on there. Crap. Oh no. Well, we at least dropped our heat a little bit, yeah? You'll go check. Oh, thank you so much, Garrison. Come on. Oh, that's bad. Oh, did he hurt his own guy? Oh, that's too bad. Heck yes. That's too bad. Poor guy. Rifleman. What are we going to do? Hold.
Confirmed.
Good to go.
Lummox. Here we go.
Sprinting.
Got the opportunity. And we're going to try and draw some of the fire. Just hopefully connect with something. Low hit percentages. We get 19 armor on that torso. Either way, we're hitting somebody. Amiel on the follow-up. Sidestep it.
Roger that.
and hag away.
Locked on.
Heck yes, beautiful.
Yes, Commander.
And Chaparral, just keep whittling away. Keep whittling away. Let's go. Let's go. We'll tell you what. Let's go and start by loading up big. We do not want to leave him like we've left the other bunnies before. We're going to stay kind of low on this one. We do not want to, well, accidentally get into a situation where, oh, what was that? It's a 65 tonner. I didn't quite catch it, what our main target is. But let's go ahead and we'll active probe because after all, there are two enemy units right on that same surface there. 3, I forgot about the one on the Black Hawk coup. Are we gonna die? I forgot the bunny said we can send our battle armor to attack their battle armor. Oh, that is terrifying. Fang likes to try to sleep on my head at night. That's when you know you got a good kid, yeah? A very, very good kid.
Double time. Let's go.
The Piranha should be able to do pretty substantial damage to battle armor with all of those support weaponry. Can you target the battle armor on your friend though? I think that's what I'm most worried about for the most part, yeah? Let's get into cover. Luckily, the Black Hawk coup has no ammunition on board. No, seriously, but still, I do not like that at all. Rock that. No connections with a 19 armor soft spot on the right side. The Chaparral shot away. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. That we're gonna get a breach any moment now. Oh, I'm seeing battle armor units just fall and perish. If we can connect one more time. Oh, he clears that stability damage or at least drops it. I'm surprised at what kind of stability threshold that Septicemia has. It's almost quad-like in nature. The quad-like, I guess the quad stability threshold is off of the scale, and this one is close to the end of the scale, so pretty darn impressive. 21%. If we can connect, we can rock him, but we are wide and oh, we are hurting our own bunnies here, but we hurt them more, so I will take it. Hey Trit, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we are currently... Oh. Wait, how did... Wait, there's some over here too? Wait, did we have salamanders on us the whole time? Wait, what? Did we seriously? Where did these guys come from? Weren't they over here? Or did they... We blew them up and then they teleported next to us? They dismounted. They can move that far? My goodness, that's terrifying, man. That's absolutely terrifying. They can move way farther than any bunny can. Well, you know what? We cannot have that. Actually, what I would like to do is knock that Septicemia to the floor. Let's get that stability damage up there. There we go. Lost all evasion. Yeah, they are dumb. Oh, boy. Well, Sukalanti, you absolutely know how to describe the situation better than anybody, yeah? Oh, what do we got? Oh, big hits, big hits. 68 on that side. So if we zigzag it back the opposite direction, the Iron Chain will have stronger armor towards our main target. The Black Hawk coup is going to try to erratically maneuver once again. And off we go. Hopefully we'll drop the salamanders. And it doesn't look like we were able to... I almost feel like we have to SWAT or something, yeah?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Lummox forward. And send. Knock this guy down. There it is, there it is, there it is. There it is. Even better. Beautiful. And may I please roll over the battle armor? Oh, I missed that one. Hopefully you live. And some Kit Fox can bring them in from way out of sensor range right onto you and they get a double turn on you because they go first on the next. Oh, gosh. Swarm attack failure. You know what that means. Actually, I'm actually going to hold... Where is he? This guy goes next. Let's get crossbow over. We're going to deliver a package of our own. So we're going to bring it around. Here we go. Kit Fox. Lock up what's closest. There we go. And they get to go. So they're going to swarm. Come on. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. I believe. The backside's at 25. There's the breach. There's the breach. That's okay.
That was a critical hit.
We didn't die. Heck yes, we didn't die, bunnies. We did not die.
Good to go.
Okay, this is what we got to do. We got to get out. The bunny said that the battle armor can attack other battle armor. So we're going to mount on up. And we're going to try and swarm our own... Wait a minute. So... Quick question. If I swarm deaths from behind, does that mean that I may damage deaths? This seems risky. This seems very, very risky. Maybe we shouldn't do this. I am terrified right now. If the bunnies have done this before, please let me know. This is either going to be horrible or hilarious. The problem with rolling over is one better has some armor left before doing so. I'm going to get some writing done, dude. I'll be back later. HMOS, thank you so much. And I hope that you have no writer's block whatsoever. I almost feel like we should just... erratic maneuvering, careful maneuvering, first aid, emergency event. None of that helps us here. I'm not confident. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not confident in mounting our own unit thinking that we're going to take out the other mounted unit. Yeah, so I'm actually just going to sidestep for a moment and get into an, I don't know, Overwatch position or something. Yeah, we'll hold right here. Shoot the battle armor. I don't think I can target the battle armor though. Is that even a thing? It looks like they tried to get us. Can we step on them? That is the question. We got Serini. Doesn't look like we can step on them, but we can sure as heck shoot them. So we're just going to step on back like so.
Moving out.
And engage. Oh, that guy's dead. That guy's really dead. Yep, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Fantastic. You can kick them while he's on your guy? Is that right? My goodness. Well, we're all going over. Let's just keep locking him. I don't know, just lock him down entirely. Interesting, he's got the evasion of, I guess, our Black Hawk coup. We're going to hold right here.
Resting my mech.
Reserve all the way down. That leaves the target. Main target only. It is a Hellbringer. I think we have... Oh, boy. Oh, that's not good. Good thing our gnome has incredible armor. Holy crap. All right, Chaparral. And we got a shot. I've had opponents melee my battle armor before. Since when have you avoided... Since there's a bunny involved. Holy crap. That's terrifying. Well, we're moving. We're trying to get up on the flank with the Iron Cheetah. And send it. I like how it's like, it doesn't matter if there's a bunny or not. You just shoot and maybe you'll get him. It's true. It's true. I don't typically care too much. Well, we're gonna not... Should we roll? Should we SWAT? So what's the difference? SWAT. Unit will attempt to remove swarming battle armor with hands and limbs. Roll. Unit will roll self-knockdown to remove swarming battle armor. Erratic maneuvering. Do fancy footwork and barrel rolls to get rid of swarming battle armor, but suffer a significant attack penalty while doing so. I feel like the roll is a little dangerous since we have a complete opening in the backside right here. I feel like the SWAT is probably the closest thing we're going to do. Since there are rotary small lasers being... Never have truer words been spoken. If you can target me, you'll be targeting the battle armor. In fact, you just can't target your own mechs. Okay. Well, we're going to try this. I guess we're going to try the SWAT. And we did it! We did it! We swatted the salamander into the geothermal area. And we've got Amuel who's ready to go. Let's see if we can connect with a Hag 40 at this little guy. Oh, God. And just like that, enemy down. High five. My goodness, that was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So glad that's over with. And we got crossbow in the Kit Fox. We're actually going to hold for a moment. Let's get the gnome back online. Back on the Kit Fox. And let's go for the approach. And we shall move as one. There we go. And crossbow. Tuck up as far as we can go into cover. Got what they deserve. That's right. We hagged them up. We absolutely hagged them up. And let's go in and lock from here. We've got AMS coverage on the intercept. We'll go ahead and overload now that there's only one left.
Got a lot.
Thank you very much. Nice shooting, Tex. Like, yes. All right, hold up.
Receiving you.
They're going to be on the next one on 4 for that Hellbringer. So that means everyone that can move will move now. So start with target prediction so that everyone gets that bonus.
Roger.
And send it.
Fire it.
Soften them up. There we go. Drive that stability damage up there. All the evasion is stripped. Full move.
Yes, Commander.
No real need to sensor impair, but we'll do it anyway.
Why am I
All right,
in a
catapult
cockpit?
forward.
Is this smart?
Amiel saved my bacon, not for the first time. No, Amiel saves a lot of bunnies. Let me tell you, he saves a lot of bunnies, yeah? Take me to the Hellbringer. Oh, we're going. Well, I don't know if we'll get there in time because the Hellbringer is going, well, is going down very, very quickly, yeah? The hard part was deciding who got to shoot at you. I guess. All right, beautiful.
Bunnies, the area has been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. It got a little dicey for Dertz, but he made it out no problem. We lost a double heat sink, I believe. 30 heat over. Salamander Battle Armor, Septicemia Prime, Hellbringer. I'd love to grab the Hellbringer parts, but that ATM-9 is right there. We get Clan Medium Pulse. Clan UAC 5, that is worth its weight in gold. ATM ammunition, ugh, that's tough too. Oh man. We have some ATM launchers right now. I kind of want to grab the high explosive. I know the ATM is probably like the better choice here. I want to grab the high explosive. And I want to grab the 9. And then we'll see what we got. Clan Gauss. I suppose the second Gauss would be nice. And we already have ATM tubes. So that's not a bad idea. We'll have matching Clan Gauss rifles. So 3, 2, and 1. We've got our Adder. 2 of the Salamander, 2 of the Septicemia Prime. That's going to be interesting because we do have a Septicemia prototype part. I don't know if they're compatible. Clan Medium Pulse, Clan Gauss Rifle, Clan SRM6. That's fantastic. We only had 1 of those. And 2 Clan Streak SRM2s. And of course, even more heat sinks. Fantastic. Our repairs aren't going to be that bad. Black Hawk Coup is the only one. Go ahead and refit. And it's just that... Oh, it was the fixed double heat sink. That's amazing. 10,000 C-bills. That is it. 10,000 C-bills. And if we go over to the battle armor, not a scratch. That is amazing. That is great. So let's stop over by the storage bay. I will go to light. We don't have anything too crazy here. Missed links, Adder. We got that Adder part there. Medium. So it's kind of where the Septicemia is. Here we go. Septicemia prototype. That's what we had. So, and then we've got the Prime. I don't know if they're compatible. This is 2 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Obviously, we need another one, but the fact that this one's prototype and this one's Prime, something tells me maybe they're not, yeah? Now let's see if you run into a Dire Star. I would not mind that as long as it doesn't connect with any of its firepower, yeah? Assault. Overall, looking really, really nice. So, only 1 day of retrofitting on the Black Hawk Coup. Not even sure if you can call it a retrofit. We'll go over to the barracks. Go in and assign any points. Definitely want to get the gunnery up. Amiel, you had the hags. You saved the day. Having even better gunnery is going to be fantastic. Because you can do it from even farther away sooner, right? Get the guts up. It's going to move us closer to better heat efficiency overall. We got Jason. One of our main V pilots.
What can I do for you?
We got Osmondius. Another one of our main V pilots here. So let's go ahead and bring that up on gunnery as well. Because we tend to sit kind of stationarily. Serenia and Serve Cold, who has been sitting it out with Nurse Bubba. Let's go ahead and take a few days. I think it's going to bump us over on the finance report. We're going to get a refresh here. So 1 day on the Black Hawk Coup. We got 2 out.
Network orders complete.
And let's stop by the hiring hall. Pick up a spare pilot. That sounds like a good idea if we have the right one. We don't have any that have dual proficiency. So we'll just tick over through the finance report. It's going to bump us into the red, I think. We're not in the red. We're in the black. That's amazing. Holy crap. So we'll stop by the hiring hall, see the tick. I don't think there is one. We'll go over to the store. Achilles Fire Drake. Improved medium binary laser. My goodness. 2 tons. But it hits like crazy. If you think about pulse lasers, this thing hits a lot harder, but I don't know if it doesn't seem like it actually ignores any evasion. So it's probably not as consistent, but long tom artillery. Gotta love that. That's awesome. We got dumbfire missiles out here. Thunderbolt. Amiel's going to be super happy about that. Artillery fire control system. Now that's something. Haven't seen this quite often. And this could be really, really powerful. Plus accuracy, evasion, ignore. I almost want to buy this ahead of time, but I'm not going to at the moment because I really don't have much. Ooh, torso mounted cockpit. That's amazing. Davy Crockett. 1.2 million. Davy Crockett tactical nuclear missiles are launched from an Arrow 4 platform and are capable of eradicating anything in a large area. What? Oh, has one shot. Oh, this is what the bunnies were talking about. Holy crap. The Davy Crockett is a compact half-kiloton nuclear device configurable for a variety of delivery systems. No kidding. Unfortunately, many have a range only slightly longer than the blast radius, making them rather unpopular with troops. No kidding. Holy crap! Sounds like just our kind of weapon. That's amazing. This configuration of the Davy Crockett M can be launched via Arrow 4 and operates in ground burst mode. While heavier than normal rounds at 1 ton, it's only a ton. Why, that's a deal. They behave exactly as normal Arrow 4 munitions do. Risk of propellant detonation can be mitigated with the use of Are you kidding me? How does K stop everything from exploding by redirecting the blast of a half-kiloton nuke out the back of your what? That's incredible. Case is even more awesome than I thought. It must have some kind of like black hole that it teleports and just shoots across into some other galaxy out there. That's incredible, man. Risk of propellant detonation can be mitigated with the use of case. The warhead itself will not detonate unless it is properly armed and primed. Well, I don't know if I trust that, but I mean, not even I trust that. How can the bunnies trust that? You know what? It's okay. That's kind of cool. Okay, bunny, you have a great rest of the night. Hopefully it won't be years till the next time I can catch you alive. Hopefully I'll see you soon this time. Garrison, thanks so much for swinging on by, man. It's really good to see you again. Thanks so much for sharing Zans. Thanks so much for sharing Daishi and all of the fun. So I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I hope we can see you soon at some point. And hello, Liz. So thanks so much. Torso Cockpit can get rid of clan bonus and penalties. That's right. Best weapon for dealing with a Black Widow bounty hunter if I drop everyone all at once, including yourselves potentially. Only the propellant detonates. The warhead stays unarmed. Oh man, that's a lot of faith in engineering. That's a lot of faith in engineering. All right, where are we at here? 30 days. Okay, stop by the command center. What do we got on the tick? Yeah. Ambush convoy, love it. Assassinate polar biome, love it. Star-crossed lovers, B team, selling a grudge, battle in the polar biome. So I think what we got to do, we're going to start with star-crossed lovers. We're going to move into selling a grudge. We're moving up to 2.5 skull. But the reason why we're doing this is because we can cheat. Because the bunnies taught me how to cheat. So what we're going to do, 403,000, we need the C-bills. We absolutely do. We're going to go in and clear right here. And we're going to bring the Iron Cheetah Prime. Actually, it doesn't, now that I think about it, it doesn't really have a maximum tonnage. So we're not really cheating. We could just go in like however we want. And then I guess, my goodness, should we risk it with a Black Hawk coup? I'm a little scared. I'm actually pretty scared. All right, so we're going Debts in the Black Hawk coup. We'll get HB in the Iron Cheetah. Or does anyone have Precision Master with Serini? That seems good, yeah. Oh my, we have unleashed the Bunny Kraken with this information. All right, bunnies. 2 skull difficulty, dual in a polar biome. You got to remember the Clan Jade Falcon. They have no tonnage limitation either. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? The only one that can die here, 5 minutes on the clock, we'll see what you got. The only one who can die here is actually Debts. HB can be out for hundreds of days. But of course, we are not entering this duel with the intent of losing. We are entering this duel with a decent 9% chance of survival. So overall, I think it should be fine.
Eyes up, bunnies. To go from eloping to a duel for their lives. What a week these two have been having. Tough luck, though. Do what needs to be done, bunnies.
You dare resist the Falcon's claws, spheroid fools? You shall be shown no mercy.
Visually identifying targets in the fog might be difficult, but your sensor should cut right through it.
All right, here we go. What do we got out there? They've got 70 tons and 50 tons. Very similar to us with our 100 tons and 60 tons. So obviously they've been studying our playbook. Here we go, full counter reserve
Yes,
here.
Commander.
We'll get Debts to move in first. We'll cross on over as quickly as possible. And what do we got? We'll go ahead and lock up. I guess lock up the 50. We want to drop the lighter one first. A Star Slayer. Star Slayer? What's that guy got? Oh my god. That's pretty decent. And he didn't fire it. Beautiful. Iron Cheetah. Iron Cheetah. Let's get that high ground if possible. For evasion, keep the high ground as much as you can. You got a crossbow. And send it. We're fishing like a hero in 3, 2, and 1. Good connect. Good connect. Solid. That's what we're talking about. And we're just whittling away. They've got their 70-tonner on the follow-up. Trying to keep a direct line break. Hold. Hold one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. There we go.
Holding for the right opportunity.
All right, so we're moving wide as quickly as possible. Bring around. Warlord or Battlelord. Full send. On the damage side, pop that arm. There it is. Beautiful. And the majority of the weaponry is off of the board. There it is. All evasive pips have been lost. It's limping now with a single improved large, and it's unable to retaliate to any effective degree. That is absolutely fantastic. So what else do we have out here? We've got the Shootist with an AC-20. Obviously can wreak serious havoc upon deaths. So we want to make sure that we can neuter it if possible, or give an additional target here. And send. Right on the arm. And send it. Stack that, so at least he's sensor impaired. He's going to choose his target, and he lobs one and whiffs it, and he hasn't even moved. It might be an ace pilot in there. Hold.
Okay. Now the
No evasion. Oh. All right, Star Slayer, single large. That's what we're talking about. All right, we got this on lock. We have this on lock. So the biggest threat right now, the Star Slayer already committed to its movement, and it is out. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get around to the backside. Can we connect from out here? We cannot. So we're going for the sprint. So let's go in and reset here. So we get our weaponry back. Coming around to the backside on rough terrain. It doesn't even matter. And send it. Soften up at the backside. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got that crit.
solid connection on that one.
He gets to go. He's turning it around. Oh, wait a minute. Danger close. AC-20. Danger close. Whoa.
Losing armor.
Worth it. Oh my god. That's terrifying. I forgot. I got too excited there. That's fine. We've got this on lock. Heck yes. All right. The Iron Cheetah is moving into support. Here we go. Sereni's got what it takes, and send it. Stack that. There it is. Beautiful. And of course, the AC-20 has been disabled, just like the Bunny League planned. Oh god. Here they come. He is a clanner. And he actually connects on the leg. We're still fine. Oh, nope, we're still fine. We're still fine.
My arm.
Oh, down we go. Oh, come on. Hang in there, Des. Hang in there. Hang in there, buddy. That was an attention getter. Losing armor, don't you say? Yep. All right, get on up. Get on up. And this is it. The very last salvo by Deditz. He loves to feign death and drop his enemies. Goodbye, Romeo. Heck yes, high five. That's what we're talking about. Super clean. Where's my aspirin?
Maybe they'll think harder about stealing someone else's property next time. We're done here, bunnies. Oh, baby.
All right. Heck yes. Absolutely beautiful execution. Man, we're going to walk away with one part of that. So we've got some choices to make. We got standard AC-20, things like that. So let's swing it on over. Obviously, we have enough for repairs. Dex has 1 wound out for 14 days. Star Slayer part, Shootist part, improve large laser. I mean, I guess we'll get the heaviest thing that they got. And we get half of a Star Slayer as well. All right, what do we got, bunnies? Dex out for 14 days. Go over to the mech bay. Our repairs are still good. Absolutely great. Battle armor, we didn't have battle armor in there. Engineering, I believe, is clear. 1.16. So are we working on anything? I think we just cleared the last one, so we should probably get something rolling, right? So med bay might be useful. Let's go. I don't know why, but the med bay might be useful. So we'll work on that. And let's do it. Here we go. 14 days. Debts is out. I'm going to try and move forward. We'll see if he can actually get into combat. Ambush convoy, assassination, capture base, and battle in the polar biome. 2.5 skull will bump up the difficulty a little bit. 3 pick 15. Debts can pilot. That is great. So let's go ahead and clear. And we're going to do this from scratch. So the Iron Cheetah and a 2.5 skull could use some kind of tank. The Marauder might be worth using. We do have a Gauss rifle, I believe a Clan Large Pulse, and a couple of large lasers on it. It's not too incredible, but it's something. Catapult for indirect support. Rifleman for the follow-up on the breach. The Scorpions, maybe we'll hold on that. The Piranha, love the Piranha. Gonna bring that. The Kit Fox has been surprisingly potent, so I'll bring that as well. The Black Hawk Coup has kind of been a golden child, but I don't know. We'll get the Chaparral out. Oh, we can bring more. So what if we go double Chaparral out here? Now we can bring the Black Hawk Coup anyway. That's awesome. And we're only at 525 tons. I think we can manage. So we got Amiel. Amiel wants to be in 65 tons or less. Depths can actually still pilot the Black Hawk Coup. That's perfect. We've got Crossbow. Crossbow in the Kit Fox. Oh, actually, with that Master Attack, kind of seems like a little bit of a waste. Lummox wants to be in the big ones, right? So we'll get Lummox into the Iron Cheetah. We'll get Jason into the Chaparral. Surf Cold can still get into the Chaparral, even though he's injured. Yes, that's how hard we're pushing our bunnies right now. We've got HB. So HB, let's drag him into the Marauder. Amiel in the Catapult. Actually, Amiel was in the Rifleman. We got Big Brick. We've got Serini. Serini can actually direct shots with Precision Master, so we're going over to the Piranha. And then maybe let's actually work on Osmondius. He can actually pilot the Black Hawk Coup as well. So we'll flip this around, because then Crossbow can move the Black Hawk Coup a little bit sooner. Looks pretty good. I guess the last thing we can do, we can preload, bunnies. We can preload. Can Dex get into the... Should Dex get it? Okay, that seems... Where's Big? Big's been in there before, right? Wow, I feel bad about that. Let's... You know what, Depths? I'm sorry. I'm changing my mind. Big's in the Gnome. Crossbow in the Catapult. Let's go in and preload. So if I remember, it was Control right-click. And then we choose the target. Like the Kit Fox. Control right-click. That's not it. Oh, shift-click. Shift-click. Shift, left-click. There it is. And... Kit Fox. There we go. So shift left click. Okay, thank you for reminding me. 2.5 skull difficulty battle in a polar biome and deploy. That is awesome. Thank you so much. It's only taken me a few missions and almost most of the stream, but we remembered. Thank you for preload. The bunnies are so good to me. What can I... Oh, and I totally forgot bunnies. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? 5 minutes on the clock and we'll see what you got. Yeah, carried on Nurse Bubbasaur's. I feel like there's a song in there somewhere. Hey, Graham, good to see you. Welcome. Hopefully having a lovely, lovely Thursday. Nurse Bubba cradles you in his warm embrace. I feel like you should do that in a narrator voice.
You've arrived at the location our employer specified, bunnies. Move forward, acquire target lands, and light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. I get the impression these folks are a bit twitchy.
Virigo is the name. Whose name? Yeah? All right, what do we got here? We're good to go. At least we are all mounted up and ready to go. So who's the first? It is Big Brick. Big Brick is, of course, on the Kit Fox. That is amazing. Brace on up, bunnies. We have no enemy contact. We've got enemy units right in front of us, and we have a support lance on the side. All right, so we got stars. We've got a reinforcement star and a support. Oh my God, they're all clustered together. 20 tons. You know what? We're going to hold this position. So if you take a look right here, they've kind of got a narrow point, like a choke point to go through. They can come over this side, but then they're just going to silhouette themselves on this ridge. So if we kind of set up a nice concave, we actually have this nice ridge, secondary ridge here to play with as well. So let's go in and move all of our chaparrals as far back as possible. Hopefully they have no sight right off the bat, so we'll reserve down to 1. We've got a 20-tonner, a 20-tonner, double 20s. Support lines over here. So they're part of the reinforcements. I'm curious if sometimes They don't bring a full star. Could be they brought like half of a standard lance, yeah? Carried in his arms a rock ballad by Nurse Bubba. So there he was, carried in Nurse Bubba's arms. What kind of spider is it? I don't know. Oh, the picture, yeah? If you check cute animals, I subjected my 7-year-old to a spider. She looks like she's handling it very well, Graham. 30-tonner. We got a little bit of battle armor on the 40 over here. Looking pretty good. A Gramistola Quiraguai. Quiraguai. You know, it reminds me of Jamiroquai. Wow, he must be a beautiful Brazilian Black Beauty. Absolutely. I mean, maybe he can... Sunday morning rain is calling. Shed some color, shed some skin. Ooh. I'm picturing your spider having the most beautiful songs. It would be a great day. All right, so far so good. One of the 50 or so that I have. My goodness. You certainly do have a whole tribe of spiders. And there it is. They must have another gnome out there. Squad 7.5, 55, 40, 55, and 30 on the main. So let's go in and grab the secondaries. We got Serve Cold. We're running on back. Pull it back with a Chaparral. We got Jason. Jason coming over the berm. Or at least up to the cresting the hill. I will hold here. And that allows us to move.
Oh man, you got me.
So Big's already locked down. So Sereni's in the Piranha. I don't think... Yeah, we cannot jump. So we actually kind of have to play along the ridgeline. So we're actually going to break left and stay just on the other side of the ridgeline, right at the edge of cover, right here. So we'll hold up. We got Debts in the Blackhawk coup. We're going to follow suit and support. Because if you can get... If this is going to be her flanking element, they're going to be on this side. I might like to go ahead and lock up that 40 in the lead there. Spider burn the building down. My favorite type of spider, not anywhere near me. My goodness.
Ready to get it
And Kit Fox. Okay. All the way over. All the way over. We're talking like tucked way in a corner here. Obviously, this AMS coverage is not going to help us out directly. 4 evasion. There we go. Bring him down to 2. So we're slowly whittling away anything that this Phantom has. Phantom has... Oh, hello. They've got clan micro pulses. I would love to get some of these. And an ATM as well. That's a terrifying amount of output for such a small little guy.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Catapult. HB and the Marauder.
Why am I in a cockpit?
We've got the line. All right, we're gonna silhouette HB a little bit here, and we're gonna try and connect from above.
Smooth jazz.
There we go. Soften that up. Beautiful. What's he got? He's got 1 armor left on the left torso. Looks pretty darn awesome. We'll get the catapult on the follow-up with LRM 40 in full direct line of sight. Stack that 40. He's only got 2 evasion. We can connect here. There's that breach. ATM is down. Beautiful. So all the micro pulses completely limiting that Phantom to only CQB ranges. Rifleman on the follow-up. The premier exploiter in direct line of sight of that breach. And stack it. There it is. And we hit the head as well. Only 2 injuries left. And last but not least, the Iron Cheetah. Single sidestep, long range, and engage. Stack LRMs. 35. Half the body gone.
Yeah, critical hit.
Beautiful. Most important question regarding Spider. Has it endo equipped? Ooh, that would be the most fancy of spooters.
Got it.
All right, so it looks like we have at least a full lance on the left side, let alone a star. Looks like we do have a star in front of us. Enemy units behind, reinforcements, and support lance. So this is the support lance. So our main target is actually behind them. That's a little scary. So full reserve down to 1. They do not have any direct line of sight yet. Phantom forward. And it's going to hold right there. 3 evasion, 3 evasion. So it had to walk, maybe like walk and brace. I don't think I'm seeing it brace though. It at least... But it had to have. Okay, so they do have a full star on that side. Oof. Gauss rifle from afar. They're going to move a full 10 mechs before we do anything. So we're holding this position with great discipline, I might add. I would definitely have shot off everything that we had if I were actually there. 30 tons. Oh, that would be terrifying. I wouldn't even want to be in any of these mechs. I wouldn't. Oh man, that's 15 clan mechs. You better keep that high ground. Yeah, we need to drop targets very quickly as soon as we can mass on them. There we go. He's coming in closer. Given the lock, they will have indirect. So now we can see where the indirect fire is coming from. And if we can eliminate that, hopefully limit the indirect firepower, and then we can actually control the engagement. Because then if they're trying to get a line on us to actually fire weaponry, and we've taken out all their indirect fire, we have it, they do not. So that will be our goal. So this is the full 5 right here. This means this is part of the primary. You can see this solid objective line. Where that nuke at? I sure wish we had it right now. 2.5 skull is a full step up here. We've been pinged twice on the Iron Cheetah with Gauss rifles. 30 forward. And please watch out for battle armor this time. You got it. I'll watch out. It doesn't mean that I'll see it, but I will watch out. And it looks like we got about maybe 3 or 4 more. And since they do not have firing solutions, it's all good for us. You got some clanners standing in the geothermal activity. I would like to get some sight on this cluster out here so that we can start raining arrow 4
Watch the paint, pal.
support right in the middle of all of that. So by the time they get to us, it's just a single salvo and we were already getting a breach, yeah? 30 tons, another fish. A fish? What do you mean, Manuel? Oh boy. Okay, so there we go. We've got our first set of LRMs inbound. Laser AMS. The Piranha. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, Clan ERPPC. Oh, that's not good. Wow. I'm kind of glad that Lummox is taking it over anyone else. Yeah, no worries. Piranaha. I think it sounds even cooler. Oh my god, that looks awesome. Wow. A Black Lantern. I know these things run super hot and are somewhat fragile because of it, but that is gorgeous. I mean, if you're talking about just aesthetic design, that is gorgeous. This thing has so much. Dual Clan Medium Pulse, Clan SRM 12, dual ER, Middle Fingers of Doom, and a lot of DACA. That is great. Well, tell you what, Iron Cheetah's still in cover right now. We can't quite make it to cover. So let's start with, ooh, we can get a turret out there. That'll be kind of neat. Let's do it. I'm curious if the turret can actually spot for us, yeah? What if we just drop him right there? How's that going to go? It can sort of spot for us. Oh, heck yeah. Hello, spotter. We got a remote spotter right here. Automated. That's beautiful.
Receiving.
All right, Serene. Let's go and start with a bombardment. So we're going to flip it around. We're in cover. And we're going to engage. Ooh, engage the lead. Let's hold on that. 32. 61 in the Stormcrow in the back there. Or the Black Lantern. Or the Phantom right in the cluster. Right in the cluster. It'll get shot ASAP. 715 armor. That's not much on a 55-tonner. Well, it has a lot of firepower to compensate. At least we're not exposing the bunnies. Here, bring it around.
Pedal to the metal.
31. Want to shoot the same shot. So we have 2 arrow 4 inbound. We got 1 solid connect. That's beautiful.
Yes, Commander.
Close range. Kit Fox close range. Big
Wait, why am I in the
Marauder
cockpit? Is that
catapult.
smart?
All right, here we go. So the catapult can deal with the one closest to us. The remainder of the Phantom. Stack that. Drop their spotting. Heck yes. All right, and the Phantom is clear from the field. Splash 1. At a distance.
Why am I in the cockpit? Is this smart?
Let's get on up. What do we got up here? It's the Stormcrow with all the... Ooh, Clan LRM 20, Streak SRM 12. I kind of want to be able to take out that the other Phantom if at all possible. So we'll just walk it on up. Of course, we are silhouetted to everybody, so they're absolutely going to hammer on us. But hopefully, we can guide in enemy fire. Gauss rifle to this guy. Ooh, he doesn't have much armor. I kind of feel like maybe we can take that guy out. All right, we're going to try. Here we go.
Time to give him that.
Beautiful. And we stacked with all 4. 4 out of 4 are connecting on that lantern.
Receiving you.
Rifleman. If we go wide, we've got a line, but we have to be in the open to do it.
Let's move.
but it's worth it because there's the blue. Stack. And the leg's down to 15.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I'm surprised it didn't take more stability damage than that. Look at that. There's barely a sliver on there. That's pretty scary, actually. So normally, who's the fastest? It's going to be Kit Fox, right? And we can pop around the corner, take some shots, and get the heck out of Dodge, right? Is my hope. But we're not going to really get too much in the way of evasion if we do that. So I almost feel like I want to hold even longer. Sprinting over to the left, that's not going to do it. Sprinting over the top, it's going to allow us to get some shots for deaths. Is it worth it? No, it's not. It's not worth it. We have to hold even longer. Oof, that's tough.
Orders. Commander.
Okay, Piranha though. Piranha could make it. From above, we'll try it.
Roger that.
Fire Moth, send it. Full send. From above. There it is, and the Fire Moth is down. Beautiful salvo from Serini on the high ground. I've yet to see an actual Timberwolf in my Battletech advanced run. Oh, seriously? They're usually pretty... I find that they've been pretty common, but that's surprising. What are you seeing instead? Black Hawk Coup, we gotta hold. We really have to hold, unfortunately. I really want to take it to him.
Of course.
Get on over. Gonna go ahead and lock the Phantom on the flank.
Got a lock.
Only 4 evasion on the Piranha. Well, I'm hoping that it'll be able to go before most of the firepower is inbound. So we're actually gonna do... Oh. Bring it over. And send a tag ping. And we whiff it on the opposite Kit Fox here. And then we hold right here. Okay. Who gets to move? Who gets to move? So it's going to be Big Brick. So hold here. That means they get 4 before we can respond. We've got 8 and 8. So it is, in fact, our Kit Fox and a Piranha going to be able to respond sooner. But they're going to target the standard laser turret. That's fantastic. Laser turret gets to go at 6. Initiative 6. It's not going to make it to initiative 6. That's okay, though. If it's going to draw the enemy fire, I dig it. It's worth it. All right, so the Piranha. This is where I wish I had Ace Pilot. I really, really do. We gotta pull back. We gotta pull back. Bring us down to 7.
Double time. Let's go.
And hold. Kit Fox is next. We're at least occluded right here by a little bit. They can still get shots in. On turret. Yeah, the turret. That turret's going down so quickly. But it buys us enough time to get the heck out of Dodge. Tuck in, tuck in. How's our range on our active probe? We can catch 1. So we'll just lock him instead.
Locked on.
Gosh, there's a lot out there. So we've cleared 2. If there's at least 15, not including the battle armor, that means they've got like 16, including the battle armor, something like that. This is done. Oh, it survives another one. So it's absorbed shots from 3 different clan mechs. That is incredibly valuable. Those shots all would have gone into our Iron Cheetah. Oh, there it is. There it is. He's got the spot. He's got the spot. God, I wish I could respond to this already. Hello. Oh my gosh, our poor Cheetah. It's actually holding up relatively well considering. 97, almost 100 points of armor on both torsos individually. The Marauder can at least do this step, kind of bring it around. Maybe give him a nice swift kick to the side. And go.
Moving out, Commander.
Come on. At least we don't have the clan quirk to worry about. Snap kick. And the connect. And down he goes. Beautiful. And guns. 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 Come on, come on, come on. Heck yes. And the spotter is down. He overextended. That's what he did. Beautiful. So now we've gone dark on this side once again. So even though we're standing out in the open, we should be mostly safe. Mostly safe. All right, so he's pulling back, trying to get a little bit of a higher angle. Stack on turret, and he whiffs it. Fantastic. All right, so now it's eaten essentially 5 mechs worth of firepower. The catapult, if we can, let's go ahead and hit that Black Lantern. Got the line. There she is. There she is. That's why we like our Innersphere battle mechs in the lands. Heck yes. Stack him. Come on, work that leg 15. Work that leg 15. Get a little orange there. And there we go. And a leg out and knock him back into initiative phase 5. Beautiful. We're going to get those free called shots here. Fantastic. And most of the weaponry is mostly intact, so that's great. Because as long as he doesn't get to use any of it against us, and we're just also extending the life of the turret, right? Ice Ferret, probably going to try and ping the turret. No. Bleeding out in 2. Ooh, even better. There we go. So the turret is now down. So that's 6 mechs worth of firepower that it absorbed. That is amazing. That's incredible value. I think the thing that scares me the most is the fact that I have to stand completely still. I cannot move or anything like that to deploy it. But the fact that it is so, I guess, attractive to the clanners to engage it is fantastic. So we actually have the Phantom pulling away. This is the one that we had been targeting, I believe, with our Arrow 4. We connected once, and it is pulling away, trying to cycle through all of the rest of the guys. So, you know what? Maybe we have a pretty decent chance here. Can we just pop him one to the torso?
No sweat.
All right, there we go. We got 1 armor in the torso. And then we got another one coming from Jason as well. We can probably intensify firepower. I wasn't sure if we would need it. But at the very least, maybe we target the breach. And we might be able to pop off whatever is on the side before he stands up. He's going to have an accuracy penalty when he gets back up, but I really don't want to take chances if at all possible. Arrowing me on the ground would 100% make me eject. Well, Serve Cold's going to intensify his firepower and try to arrow this guy. We're going to arrow the exposed torso. Shot out. Has an XL. Shoot the left torso. You got it there. It's like this. Oh, that... Just like that. High five. That's how you do it. All right, so much for that guy. Black Lantern is down. We got a full Innersphere Lance worth. Splash 4. We're still fishing. We're still fishing. Some of them are now more hesitant on the approach. It means we cannot react with the majority of our firepower, but it also means that we are not experiencing the full force of theirs. So overall, it's looking pretty good so far. Would have only took 1 for me. Less of a man, I guess. Well, here's the thing. They are less of a man because they're clones, all right? Stormcrow is coming off the right side. Oh, and of course, they've got line of sight on the exposed Marauder, but that's okay. He doesn't have enough to absolutely just devastate us. So let's hold. Hold 1. Who's initiative 5? Down to 1. Down to 1. They are not clones. Okay, so born in a... So is it born in a vat? They're a product of a grand breeding project.
Yes, Commander.
That sounds somewhat similar. Vat born. Okay. Test tube babies. Soup babies. If I recall correctly. Vat born, but not clones. Okay. Fair enough. I stand corrected. They are vat born. But it sure sounds a lot. All right, Black Hawk Coup. So we're on 1. Who's remaining? I guess this guy? No, 45, 50 at the distance here. Designer babies. Tube babies. I can dig that. All right, bring it on in. Send to ourselves badly done designer babies. I mean, at least they've been designed. It's not like a random, like, you threw some genetic material into a vat and hope. Just curious, like, I mean, what's going to come out? I don't know. What is going to come out? Who knows? Who knows what's going to come out? All right, Lummox, we got to wait on the turret airdrop, so we'll sidestep it. At least get a little bit of movement here.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And we're going to work that Stormcrow. I want to work the one that's on the high ground on our flank, but this one's too juicy. It offered itself up on a platter right now. And Amiel, pull back. I mean, how's our 25% versus 82%? That's ridiculous. Shot. Get that in there and pop an arm. Beautiful. That's what we like to see.
Commander.
Come on, Net Warriors. It's go.
Good to go.
All right, reserve 1. Who's up next? On the right side. Okay, battle armor. They got a gnome. That is a lot of coverage. That is a ton of coverage. Holy crap, that's amazing. They use eggs and sperm, but checked and modified to bring out preferred traits. Ah, that's cool.
Receiving you.
I mean, I guess I can kind of admire that. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'd want to think that much about my genetic material, but for those that do, I commend them for their tenacity. That is awesome. 20 tons on the approach. Another fire moth. ATM 6 close range. Hopefully it doesn't have high explosive. And we shoot him out the sky. This beautiful, like Gattaca. Yes. Preferred. Yes. All right, hold. Hold 1 and 2. When we start to get in these larger masses like this, a little bit more concerned. They get 2 shots to exploit a weakness. The only real success they've had was with elemental pilots. You mean where they made them incredibly brawny, stocky, and like they can break trees in half with their arms? One of the main things is preventing the effects of inbreeding, but I don't like that there's a but in there. Genetically enhanced super soldier. Sure seems like it. Absolutely seems like it. All right, we're going to bring her in.
I'm on my way.
We got the line. And we got this Stormcrow. Let's go for a breach. There we go. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. And we're back in cover as well. They're aerospace pilots as well. Weren't the aerospace pilots, if I recall, didn't the bunnies say that they were proportions similar to the, what are they called in XCOM? The sectoids. Maybe not exactly like the sectoids, but a little bit like that. Don't knock the aerospace pilots. They're smaller with bigger heads. Ah, okay. So yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Ready for orders.
All right, catapults ready. We can go in and exploit that breach.
Rolling.
They look like gray aliens. Maybe that's what we've seen this whole time. Ready, gnome. Ready, fire moth. Ready, stormcrow. Send. All right, dump that 9 in the middle. And splash 5. Our first star is down. Beautiful. I gotta run. Been great hanging out with the league as usual. Night all, friend. Thanks so much for swinging on by. Thank you again for the Aries and all of the fun. Always appreciate it. Thanks so much. I hope you have a great weekend and we'll catch you on the next one, man. Have a good one. So far, so good. We've got ice ferret fridges running away, hiding, because we are focus firing better than they are able to at the moment, yeah? Enhance intelligence and reflexes on the pilots, balance traits on the mech warriors, and strength and endurance on the elementals. My goodness. I mean, definitely a terrifying foe to face against, that's for sure. Bring her down. I'm hoping that we'll get them to commit. We'll be able to move with our lightly armored close range mechs. And then next turn, we'll only be exposed to a few return reactions. And then we'll be able to get the heck out of Dodge, right? Kind of dart in and shoot what we can. Or maybe we can clear all the way over to the right side and start dealing with the gnome unit and the stormcrow on the hill. That actually might be the way to go, because it's a little difficult to deal with them at the moment.
Yep.
Serve cold. That's rough. How much does he have? He's got 6 evasion, 1 evasion of the battle armor, but already a little bit difficult to engage. We'll go down to 1, reserve to 1. That's why, that was the plan anyway. Some kind of sorta didn't have that. That's why they need to be reproduced in vats. No bunny would want to give such ugly aliens a good... And then there were the Hell's Horses. Dem tankers, a bit crazy. Again, with the exception of the elementals, the inner sphere natural-born people basically match the clanner pilot lines and capabilities. Arrow 4 for the gnomes? That would be cool if we could actually hit them. Do you think that we can? We can always try. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, there we go. There it is. So now we are completely unsteady. All evasive pips are gone on our Marauder. So I have a feeling we're about to take a tumble very, very soon. And we are in direct line of sight as long as they're spotting us. We got that Fire Moth. We've got the Viper. We got the Gnome. We've got the Stormcrow on the right. That's it right here. Only 2 evasion to deal with. Ooh. That's a lot coming on a lightly armored rifleman 2C, so we really have to deal with them right away. And where are we at here? They're counter-reserving. The last one's counter-reserving. Out. Who are they?
Waiting for orders.
All right, Iron Cheetah. We'll shift on over.
You betcha.
Ooh, I could have turret airdropped. Viper. I mean, we really have to shoot, even though it's a lower chance here. Fire Moth. The Viper is the bait. Gnome battle armor. All right, out we go. Not to the Phantom, but to the Stormcrow, and we'll do what we can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move the lights, our bunny lights, all the way over. They'll have a better chance to hit. So we got Serini and the Piranha. Can we make it? We're not close. Ooh, barely there. Barely there. We can do it though. Okay, so let's hold, and we'll start with our Arrow 4
Yeah.
on the Stormcrow. That'll do. We'll take it. The mounted battle armor will always reserve till they get next to you. That 45-ton has a battle armor strapped on it. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, pull her back. Pull her back.
Affirmative.
Target prediction for the rest this turn. And send.
Roger.
How much on that torso? He's got 66 last that I saw. 40. We've got 40.
Something I can do.
Piranha Jason. And shot to the Stormcrow. 40 on the right. There it is. We got the breach. We got the breach. Beautiful. Dertz doesn't have the speed. Osmondius and the Kit Fox can relocate and can wail on him a little bit. Just get the Goliath Scorps out. Tell them their fix is towards the enemy and unleash rage narcotic fiends at you. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds like you're trying to harness the beast, yeah? Here we go. And send it. Tag. I should probably done that sooner, but I see a little bit of orange here. That's good. If I tagged him sooner, it would have been better for everyone else.
How might I help?
So the only one else who can help is pretty much Serini. Bring her in.
Okay.
We've got tag. We've got target prediction. And we can select a location. Full send. Oh my! I forgot we could do that. Holy crap, that is terrifying. That is why we put Serini on the Piranha. He does have precision mastered. That is awesome. All right, Black Hawk Coup. Should we step it up? I mean, I don't think so. We're on the order. We're not that high. Let's go and lock the guy right in front. Lock him.
Sensors locked
Now
on.
feed the Ghost Bears pop brownies and tell them your target planet as Pop-Tarts. Oh, yes.
Commander.
All right, hold. Hopefully we can move that Kit Fox sooner rather than later.
Yes, Commander.
Hold for big.
Okay. Hold in here.
The gnome is backing away. Yes, it is. It's backing away. Foo, that better work. The Rana was pretty lonely out there in the cold. Yep, it definitely was. Fire Moth on from the left side. ATM 6. Oh, yeah, it's over. We're going down, I think. I think we're going down. So we'll take one injury at least. Hopefully this makes it harder for them to spot us or something.
The fans are a little overzealous.
Yes, they are. At least HB can take it. All right, Piranha. Let's not... Okay. Relocate, bunnies. Relocate. Go wide. I probably should have come up and around the right side here so we can start engaging and, like, circle them. But we can also circle them from this side as well, but they were kind of refusing the line and stopping us from doing it.
Yeah.
All right, Kit Fox. Relocate as well. How close are we? Can we actually grab more than one? I don't think so. We can just grab the one, so we'll actually just lock that 30.
Got a lock.
Rana being lonely in the cold, Con Kel. Better go warm her up, or Miss Kerensky will get... Wait, are you talking... Are you talking about the... Isn't she a commander or something like that? Drop a turret? Oh, that is a great idea, Lumix. Great idea. Ooh. I don't like where this is going out here. 34 and 24 on this side here.
Yes, Commander.
All right, catapults. What do we got out in the open? 40. Kit Fox, beautiful.
Onward.
ping this guy. 40. If you're the one bringing in all the fire, we need to bring the fire in on you, yeah? The guys just chilling out in the middle are the bait, but this is like that's the real guy right there. Viper pushing. Viper pushing, trying to get a kill out here. Going for a pop. Oh, thank God. Still very dangerous. And they've got a full set, so he's going to call in all those shots. Basically sacrificing his life for this. Yeah, she's one of the genetic offspring of the Black Widow and Khan Kel's woman. Phantom, where are you at? Are you on the bottom side? So you didn't quite make it over the berm. You were almost there. Didn't quite make it. And who is left right now? Okay, so Phantom's pulling away. So none of those are in direct threat at the moment. We just need to clear this Viper right here. That's right in the middle of all of us. And the Black Hawk Coup is at 5. That's beautiful. All right, they're starting to bring their battle armor over.
Oh, man.
Marauder, stand up.
Got me.
So the left side's busted. We got to give them the right.
Back on up.
So we're going to... Oh, can we even move? I don't know if we can move. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can move. We can move. There it is. There it is. All right, we're going to give him the right side.
I'm on my way.
And see... Oh, that's looking pretty bad. So we're just going to brace right here. We're going to brace. Stand up and brace. We'll give the right side. I wouldn't want to accidentally shoot with a single-digit % chance and blast the Black Hawk Coup in the back. 55 on the move to the Iron Cheetah. We are going to have to stand there for a moment, dropping another turret. Maybe we can get it on the right side up here. Drive him over to the left.
Waiting on you, Commander.
28. We want the Phantom that's in the open.
Commander.
If we can start burning some trees, that'll be great. Then they don't have that cover to hide in.
Losing armor over here.
Should have sensor locked it. Oh, you're talking about the Phantom right here? The Viper, I'm sorry. He does have a lot. I'm kind of hoping to kick him with a Black Hawk Coup. Iron Cheetah once again. Gosh, part of me kind of wants to bring the Kit Fox over just for the AMS support.
What do you need?
Gotta head to bed. Good night. HB and Bunnies, try not to get me killed. Crossbow, thanks so much for swinging on by. I hope you have a really, really great rest, and we'll catch you on the next one, man. Have a good one. So far, we're just really, really soft stuff. Not actually doing anything serious to this Phantom. He does have a breach, though. All right, so this is the Black Hawk Coup's turn. So Vigilance, clear any stability damage, do some bit of mitigation, and we're coming in with a nice swift kick on the Viper.
Locked on for physical attack.
Good connect on the leg, and guns. We're kind of hitting in different places here. Oh, but I mean, it's still effective. The best thing is we were able to drop that evasion down to 0. Of course, we have 0 evasion ourselves, so we really need to capitalize immediately.
Roger that.
Hopefully this is... There we go. 72.
Engaging target.
Come on. Come on. Get out of there, buddy. Get out. He's hanging in. He's hanging in. He needs to make his life count for something.
I hear ya.
Alamux. So we have the turret. We cannot move if we want to drop it. So... Looks like... where can we get away with this? I guess like out here. From above. Like so. There we go.
We can do this.
They love you. They do. They do. They absolutely do. Okay, they got 2. Come on. Remember, you can shift move waypoints into melee for getting at least some evasion in such a situation. You are correct. You are correct. Oh, we whiffed it. Wow. Our laser turret needs some work. And then they got 2, and then they got 1. Thank goodness we took out that Stormcrow. It looks like the Stormcrows were the only ones with the indirect LRMs. No battle armor. I mean, we could deploy the battle armor. This is a great time for it. All right, let's go and stack up. LRM 4. Oh, maybe not the LRMs. We'll drop that. Just AP Gauss. We'll dismount with the gnomes. We'll get into cover. Like so. Battle Lord.
It's go time.
And send it.
Locked on.
Hopefully that does something. Makes him panicked. That's about it. But They're still able to call in shots. Who's left? Probably all reserving. All the ablative battle armor on Jade Falcon. This is the only thing keeping the Iron Cheetah standing right now is the laser AMS and the onboard AMS as well. All right, what do we got? Piranha. So we can definitely clear it with a Piranha. With a Kit Fox, we could probably do so. Who's up next, though? On 7. Who else do we have on 7? It's going to be the Marauder. This guy's also on 7, the Viper. So I kind of feel like we need to drop them sooner rather than later. He does have an opening in the front, so we can pull away. Maybe we can walk. We'll walk away. Waypoint, like Debs was saying. And we'll walk back for 4. That's barely anything, though. 3, and then 4. And in we go.
Got it.
I put up a pic of Rana Kerensky in the Battletech tabletop section of Discord. If I recall correctly, she was really, really pretty. But I think I know the one you're talking about. Oh, that is not what I thought. But yes, she's also pretty. 4 is better than nothing. It is. You're absolutely right, Debs. Or so he's pulling away. Awesome. So it looks like he's not comfortable being in that situation. Already hit twice by Arrow 4 and additional indirect fire support. So we'll hold 1. Her off duty with her pet. What is her pet? I don't quite understand what I'm looking at here. Is it like a bunny bat cat? Is it a bunny bat cat? It's a Surat. Oh, you did say Surat, but I don't really know what that is. Is it related to anything more earthenly? Is that a word? See, look at this. The chaos on the field right now. They're all really, really close together. Let's go reserve again. A winged monkey. Okay. Doesn't quite... Got some long ears, yeah. Gnome battle armor. That's us. Oh, Phantom came over the berm. Ooh, I don't like that at all. All right, so they've got the green. They've got the green terrestrial. Thank you, Shaws. That is the right word. And welcome. Good to have you with us. It's like a winged capuchin? Capuchin? I have no idea what that is. Capuchin. Let me look that up. Capuchin. Oh, wow. I had no idea. I mean, for a monkey, they're kind of cute. All right, so we haven't died yet. This is good. They are locking us. I don't like that. A tiny pet monkey. I am seeing that.
Oh, man.
All right, let's pull it around. Unfortunately, I did give our left by accident. So we're just going to lock this guy. I did make a bit of a mistake there, but we got into cover at least. Hopefully that'll help. Yes, go turrets, go turrets. Draw some attention. The species is native to the Pentagon cluster. The Pentagon? Like the intelligence building? What is the Pentagon cluster? Kick it, dropping its evasion. Thank you very much. Great idea, Debs. Clan Homeworld. Oh, okay. I had no idea they had their own. Catapult, Serini, and the Piranha. If we go into melee, it's only 1 evasion. So how do we work this? So if I go escape and I do shift left click back here, we'll get 3. And we're not close enough, so we want to come out here to 2. And then go into melee. And we get 4. Okay, that's awesome. Give him a swift kick. Here we go on the Piranha. This might be enough to drop him. Snap kick. And a whiff it. And guns. 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 Ignoring some of that evasion. Full value to the rear. And there it is. Beautiful. Splash Phantom. All right, so we actually legit cleared an entire star already. And we're burning our way through. We almost have enough that we're only fighting against the main target star. Not with a clan mech yourself. Oh, yes, with the Marauder. I forget that Piranha's a clan mech.
Waiting for orders.
Catapult up. So we're in a much better situation now, I feel like. So we're actually going to shift forward. The catapult has more armor. Stack it to the fire maw. High explosive from this can be pretty bad. I mean, if you think about it, holy crap, oh my god, the thing is very lightly armored. ATM-6 is nasty. A high explosive, it can hit for something like 12 points of damage each. That is a lot, especially if you're fast enough, you can drive it into the sides. Absolutely devastating.
I hear you.
All right, we got our chaparral. Or do we want to come over? We're going to hold still. Hold still.
Holding.
Your own clan mech has the same bad melee quirk. No, that I understand when I stop and think about it. When I don't think about it, then I forget. All right, we got just the remaining two. The counter reserved on 2. So we're going to deal with the ones in the back. The 2 in the back. That's okay. That's okay. I feel like we can push the envelope over the ridge just a little bit. All right, come on over for the Black Hawk coup. The Battle Lord. Oh, hello. I didn't realize that we actually weren't even in range, so I shouldn't have Battle Lorded. I guess we'll just send a ping. There we go. Not super effective there, but we can at least target that Kit Fox with our artillery.
I hear you.
Bring her over.
On my way.
The Phantom and the Kit Fox. There we go. Beautiful. So we've got that breach already. There it is. Beautiful breaches on both sides. We'll follow it up with Serve Cold. He no longer has the ability to move. And there it is.
Confirmed.
Shot. Yes. Heck yes. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And away goes the torso.
What can I do for you?
Lummox in the Iron Cheetah. We can actually move once again.
Moving out.
And we want to target all the same. And go. And goodbye. Splash another. Luckily, the Piranha managed to wipe that Phantom because now the Piranha has 0 evasion. That is so true.
Waiting for orders.
We kind of go all in when we can. All right, bring her around. We're coming out of cover and relying on massive overmatch of firepower instead. I'm gonna rock them. We kind of have to push now that we're exposed.
Like the outforce commander took my
Standing by.
Hold. Hold with big. The gnomes out in the open. Hold again. Who's on 9? Probably the battle armor reserving. And those that are on 8. We can push down to 7.
Affirmative.
And most are still not moving. At least the ones that are exposed in the open. We've got those 2 in the back line right here that are able to move. All right, so we got a Kit Fox also joining the fray. Ooh, hello to the Black Hawk coup connecting. Oh, gosh. See, that is what's so terrifying. If they do connect, gosh, it hurts quite a lot.
Wait, why am I in a
All
car?
right, Marauder.
Is this smart?
I await your command.
Catapult. 25. Septicemia. We could actually push that. Get direct line of sight. And send LRM 40. We'll hit him with at least 20 on the side. He's unsteady now. So hopefully, if he's not going to move this turn, so we should be able to land additional shots on him. Ice Fridge is pushing. They're pushing. If they're going to push, we're not going to push. We'll let them come to us. Yeah, more septicemia parts. Absolutely.
You got me.
Piranha is going to hold. Kit Fox is going to hold.
Commander.
And so will Big. All right, who's going? Got the Phantom in the open. If they want to push over, we'll just react to it. But they are... that's the rough part. They are going to target... Of course, they're going to target our Black Hawk which is still exposed, yeah? Hey, Matt. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the resub for 33 months, man. I really appreciate it. If you're joining us right now, we're currently in what is... probably our most intense engagement of the night, a 2.5 skull difficulty battle against Clan Jade Falcon. Hopefully having a lovely, lovely Thursday, yeah? Piranha,
Yep.
Kid Fox, Chaparral. That's what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. We want to hit that septicemia. There's a... Oh, they've got a Nova out there. Holy crap, that's beautiful. Watch out, both 45s bringing battle armor. You gotcha. Got at least 4 Phantom parts already. All them micropulses. That would be... I am... ecstatic about micropulses. I will take them all. Got a good ping. He gets to move on the next initiative phase. If we can drop him to the ground, we can buy ourselves another. I like the redirect. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. All right, we got Serve Cold, Intensify Firepower, Ice Ferret, Phantom, Nova, Gnome, and Septicemia.
I'm taking the shot.
He's got 11 on that left torso. We're going wide, but we're still able to tag the rest of his allies very close by indeed. Kit Fox, should we push? It might be early to push.
Order.
I don't think our Marauder can get into a firing position either. We can at least lock. So we might be able to fish out that last movement. He has 4 on the Phantom.
Lapton.
There we go.
Not going.
Adder E has 4 micropulse and ATM 18. Oh my goodness. That is so potent, Funko Ben.
Commander.
That's crazy. Stay in high ground. They need to come to you. You got it. Hold.
Got it. Stay and put for now.
This guy's totally open. And yes, he's going for the turret. That's great. That is great. I was worried he might be going for our Hag 40. Nice thing is we'll be able to get high ground and get into cover. And we should be able to return fire. The Nova's out, so we can't hit him. But the Phantom, I think, is a solid target. I think we can get through. 5 structure in the middle.
Critical hit, Commander.
And out he goes. Beautiful, beautiful salvo by Amiel. Absolutely just tears through what is remaining of that armor and hammers everything home. The Black Hawk Coup, definitely need to get him out of dodge. Pull back. I will go ahead and lock the Septicemia. We're ready as a breach.
Sensors locked on.
There we go. And let's hold. Lummox should still be available
I
now.
hear ya.
So Lummox has a line. Here we go. See if we can't slam these in. Roll the dice. He's got a Clan LRM-20 and a Clan LBX on him on a Nova. That seems odd to me. All right, reserve down to 1. Basically got 3 battle armor and the 2 in the rear, I believe. So Sereni's gonna push. If we might not be in a position to do so. So we're coming wide. We're going wide.
Come on.
Hold.
Commander.
Kit Fox. We're going in. And we're going for that Septicemia. Tag him up. It's a lot of orange. There we go. Beautiful. Clan ERPPC is off the table.
Scored a critical hit.
That's 75 points that we are not going to take.
What's up, boss?
And we got big on the backside to hold.
We can do this.
I probably should mount this up again. Maybe get him on the Black Hawk Coup. Totally forgot. So we're going to go ahead and mount. Get onto the Black Hawk Coup.
On it.
There we go. So now we're ready to deliver. And we can push to that back end there. We got a Kit Fox back here. Clan Gauss rifle.
Ready for orders.
We have the Kit Fox is still here. So speed. We could get ballsy, but then we're going to be really close to the battle armor. That's probably not the smart play. So we're going to come around and get on high ground once again. And this time we're going to actually active probe ping because we actually have multiple targets available to us. Just a couple. That's going to be huge. Man, the moment we hit initiative 6, it gets nasty. Can I turret again? We only have 2 uses of the turret, unfortunately. So we used the 1. That was super valuable. And then that second one is still kicking, which is great. Howdy bunnies, I'm late, so how's it going tonight? Hey Chappy, good to see you, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we're currently fighting against Clan Jade Falcon. We bumped it up to 2.5 skull. We're in a battle in a polar biome, and they've got 3 stars. Well, they had 3 stars, and we're still kicking. So I count that as a win, yeah? Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday. Catapult. There we go. That's the angle we want to see. Precise strike. And we're going to go ahead and target that septicemia and completely leverage the beautiful angle and lack of defenses. And the septicemia is down. That is gorgeous. All according to plan. So now we're actually digging into the original primary target. They've got a lot of battle armor on the field, but if we drop the mechs, I believe the battle armor doesn't even really count towards the pool. Oh, hello. Super, super close. Ice Ferret on the push against whom? Did he go over the berm? He did go over the berm. The Black Hawk who should be able to get around and kick him.
Wait.
HB and the Marauder. Oh, HB could totally kick him. We'll stay on this side of the berm. Give him a nice swift kick. Should drop that 6 evasion that they have going on there. Snap kick. There we go. Beautiful. And guns. Straight to the butt. There we go. We got a bit of a breach, and we're giving the right side instead of the left. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Are they hitting HB? I forgot they got battle armor. Crap. I don't know who they're attacking right now. We'll just watch the bottom. Oh, they're hitting Kit Fox. Oh, no.
Good to go.
All right, what can we do here? The Piranha. Kit Fox already moved. So we get 7 evasion here. We can at least drop the delivery vehicle, the delivery mech. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. That's not the head. I mean, we did hit the head, lost the leg, and down he goes, becoming a running gag. Oh boy, I forgot about them. I'm sure Kid Fox will be fine. All right, intensify firepower. We do not want to hit the Ice Ferret right in front of us. We do a Dead Nova and drop him. Drive up. There we go. Good direct hit. A little bit of stability. There, the turret. Oh my goodness! I didn't think he actually connected there. But he was able to take out that pilot with a single salvo. That's fantastic. So it's not even an option on the field now. And our amazing turret has finally perished. Turret takes a kill. It's true. They did. It's amazing. It did a great job. And to the Nova. A little short, but that works. All right, what do we got?
Commander.
A Rifleman 2C. Target prediction. Step forward.
Moving out.
And synth.
I copy.
22 on that side. We got enough to follow up Black Hawk coup. So, I don't know. We can't really help out our buddy, right? Like, if we come around and try and attack, I don't think it's going to let us. I know Jade Falcon's on Osmondius.
Reporting.
That's it. Dertz is coming on over.
Roger.
Full send.
Target is confirmed.
We're in that front. There we go. Beautiful. Leg out. Down he goes. More battle armor there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yep, you're right. They got us. They got us.
Light damage, Commander.
Hit Fox better rolling over earlier than later. You got it. Oh, hang in there. Poor Dertz again. Battle armor's damaged. How did it get damaged? It hurt itself? Did it heat us up and burn the ground and they were there and they took the damage?
Waiting on you,
Iron
Commander.
Sheet is ready. At least we know where the battle armor's now. Bring her forward. Gnome battle armor to her right. Straight to the Nova.
Here we go.
There it is. Nova down. Try battle armor this time. Armor being carried by the Black Hawk. Now the Black Hawk coup too. Rolling. Everyone's got to roll. Everyone's rolling. Oh boy, what's going on? We're getting hit. Salamanders on Kit Fox. We have very little armor though. That's what's terrifying. We really can't take much of this. if anything at all. We do have AMS ammunition as well. How are we doing? We've got serious breaches. Who's left? Who's left? Gnome. Are we going to deploy? Can we deploy on ourselves? I don't think so. They've got a kit, Fox. I mean, we might as well do the same thing. Here we go. Dismount, dismount. Arm up. Mount up. Can we get that guy? We can't. Seriously. All right. Well, can we attack our... Fine. We'll attack you anyway. Battle Lord.
No retreat.
Shot. We did some damage. You cannot afford to not do it. We got more gnomes. That's on our right side. That's fine. I'm okay with this. It's the two that are right in front of us. If we can drop the mechs, we might be able to get away from this scot-free. If we can drop... God, that's terrifying. Come on. They might hurt themselves. They did last time. Oh my God.
I'm under heavy fire.
Holy crap. So what I'm thinking is, if we can drop the mechs, they might end the mission. Piranha. So let's get in there and just hammer this guy from the butt and hopefully call it, because the last mech on the field. Full send. There we go. All right, so what is going to do?
Excellent work, bunnies. That should send the appropriate message.
All right. Total win, total win. Oh my God. That's one way to do it. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a no. So no bunnies are dead. HB's out for 14 days. I think he can still fight 14 days for deaths, and Serve Cold still out for 84 days. Okay, what do we got here? That was a big fight, yeah? Arctic Cheetah, Black Lantern, ooh. 3 of a Black Lantern, Fire Moth, Ice Ferret, a lot of Phantom parts. Stormcrow, that's a thing. I'm kind of leaning towards getting a Stormcrow. We got that ATM launcher, Clan Gauss rifle, a lot of micro pulses, SRM6. If we get the Stormcrow, we'll also get Clan LRM 20, which will be pretty darn awesome. We really have very few launchers out here, and ammunition like the ATM ammunition, all valuable. So I think I'm going to grab that Stormcrow. Yeah. We've got the K, I guess just the K variant. And 3, 2, and 1. We do not have a full Stormcrow, but we got a lot of parts. We got the ATM launcher. We got another Clan SRM6. That's fantastic. And ATM ammunition as well. It was pretty darn dicey, but we made it out alive. No bunnies died, yeah? So let's get that reset. We're going to go into one more battle tonight. I think the one that we got to do, I think we kick it down because that one was pretty long. We're going to bring it down. We're going to go after the convoy, because after all, the convoy is has a huge potential payout. Not saying that we'll get it, but has a huge potential payout, yeah? Are you at skills? Well, oh, like minus skills? That I don't know. I really have no clue on that one, Sukalanti. That's a really good question. I always thought it was just you really don't generate resolve. Let's stop by the barracks and let's take a look. Maybe they'll tell you. So a lot of injured bunnies. We got 3 injured bunnies right now. We could always just zoom through and see if we can actually get maybe a couple of them back online, like fresh. For sure you are. Even if you don't get rare tech, each convoy crate gives money. I like where your mind is at. I love where your mind is at. We do need the C-bills, as you can see. We got Jason, Lummox. Ooh, Lummox. All right. Bring us up to that main 7. You got to love that. You're piloting the big boys after all. You didn't mention that, Atlas. We got Guts for Osmondius. You definitely had to have the guts in order to have all those salamanders just hanging off your back like that in such a light little thing. Serini finally getting stone cold. Supercharge your cooling system for a turn, gaining plus 60 heat dissipation at the cost of responsiveness and control. Initiative reduced by 2 for 2 turns. If you're pushing the envelope, that could be incredibly valuable, yeah? Don't forget to check for battle armor pilots. I know that there's some out there. There are some pilots that we could grab. If we go over Argo, hiring hall, Yeah, we've got, as far as cheap though, not necessarily cheap. There's Sandwich. She's at 50k. Hagfish. What a name. Hagfish. He's a pirate recruit. And we got Berserk. Entry level corporate. I kind of want Hagfish. He looks cool. You will suffer a loss of skill for having low levels of consciousness. They have their own pilot now. No, they're still the mech pilots, but we're just talking about trying to get battle armor pilots that are specifically for battle armor because they tend to get injured a lot. And good to see you, Infernal, yeah? Let's grab Mr. Hagfish right here. And we're going to take a quick look at the volunteer list and see if anyone has been slotted in next. So let's take a look at the black book. And we've got Cyber Gizmo. That's right, Cyber Gizmo is our lucky volunteer. So here we go. We've got Cyber Gizmo. Thank you so much for volunteering, Cyber. And we're good to go. Instead of the mech pilot drawing straws for their turn in the... It's all right. The battle armor is a great place to be. So we're going to do... I think we can zoom through and get at least Depths and HB back online, yeah? Here we go. 12 days out. And there she is. All right, beautiful. Here we go. Command center. Ambush convoy. Snitches get stitches. It's going to be the very last one for tonight. We're going 4-pick 19. We do want those cargo compartments. So we want some fast movers overall. So we'll pull the Iron Cheetah out. We'll pull the Marauder out. We're going to go in and grab our... Ooh, should we go Spooters? 1.5 skull? Maybe they should be able to handle it, right? So we'll switch on over. Big Brick, you finally get a rest. Cyber Gizmo is in. We had the Chaparral, so we'll pull that Chaparral off. Jason in it. I mean, actually having... No, actually the Chaparral's helpful for the convoy, yeah? Black Hawk Coup. It's pretty... It's not fast. I almost feel like we should bring the... maybe the Firestarter instead. Yeah, why not? That thing's fat. But the Black Hawk Coup can really dish it. Gnome battle armor. We'll get our Scorpions. This is close range, and we can get a Firestarter here. So we'll switch these around. And the... Oh, hello. What happened? What'd I do? There we go. Oh my, what did I do? I think I'm breaking the game. There we go. This Scorpion has the Clan ER Large and the Clan SRM 6. Beautiful. And then the Firestarter right here. Preload. Thank you. Thank you so much for reminding me. I would have forgotten again. Shift left click on the Gnome Battle Armor. Shift left click on the... We'll get you on the Black Hawk Coup this time, yeah? 1.5 skull ambush convoy in the Tundra. Oh, I guess we're going in like this. Hello. What do we got, Darius?
Our employers are signaling the convoy has entered the region. It's time to move out. Here's where we'll make contact with the targets, and once we start shooting the convoy, we'll probably make a break for it. Intercept them. Once they're dealt with, head to the evac zone for the pickup, or clear out the convoy's guards. It's your call, buddies. Good luck.
All right. Not really fond of the Krupp. The bunnies swear... Some of the bunnies swear by the Krupp. Thing's supposed to slam artillery into the back of you. That's nuts. All right, we got us... Ooh, we got a 60-tonner out there. That's exciting. Hello, escort. That's great. So we have to stop them from getting where? Oh, wow, it is a sad day for Clan Jade Falcon. We really don't have to go very far at all. They have to go up here unless they've got jump jets or something on their V's. Poor guys.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Chaparral indeed. I mean, we got to shop around. All right, Black Hawk Coup. Sprint on in. I swear by him. There we go, Big. There we go. Let's go and lock up that 60-tonner. A Mad Dog. Gotta love that. I do not believe that we have any Mad Dog parts, but the Mad Dog is beautiful. So let's keep getting closer and locking if at all possible. We're in a position that, ooh, unfortunately we do have to careful maneuver to get out of. We're off the side of the map, but that is now resolved. This guy gonna move? Oh, hello. All right. There we go. We got a little more out here. Brace for Cyber, who's all mounted up. Yeah, the 720 meter range. Oh my god. I thought maybe it was just like a miniaturized version of artillery and it wasn't that far reaching, but holy crap. Soften him up. Darn straight. Only one volley. I mean, God, one volley sounds like more than enough.
I've got a sensor
That's
lock.
terrifying. Can you imagine closer range artillery? You'd probably blow yourself up. It'll be
Wait,
horribly
why am I in
exciting.
the cockpit?
That's for sure.
Is this
Get a little
smart?
closer, keep locking, and it's going to bring him down to 0. Then we should be able to hit him with Surf Cold. Lock the Mad Dog. 5 shots in the tube. That's what we're talking about. 5 volleys. The Unsvin also is armed with 4 AC5. Yeah, that's amazing. Add 2 Krupp battle armor and you have very effective long-range maneuverable fire support. Sure sounds like it. Sounds terrifying. I mean, I sort of just keep attacking and then hope that battle armor drops for us.
Receiving you.
All right, speed, speed, speed. Coming around.
Already there.
Probably wasn't smart to lead with a rifleman, but we did it already, so... Oh! Can we not move? Are we stuck? Ah, drat. Okay. Careful maneuver. And step on out. And hold. All right. So far, so good. And last but not least, we got our chaparral. Get in. And shot. Decent chance to connect. Little wide. Or 2 times MRM 12. That comes on the Unspin. I make them bully heavy and assault. Yeah, no kidding. All right, let's hold. We're not going to reserve down to 1.
Right here, Commander.
They do not have sight on us, so I kind of want to take advantage of that. If they want to push, then we can react to it. Looks like they might go all the way down to 1, so we'll go down to 1, let them move. So full counter reserve. Okay, that's fine. The Piranha. Let's see, who else can lock? We got Kit. Kit can lock. Let's get him some evasive pips out here. Come into the green.
Going full throttle.
And we'll lock on the 60. He's got 0 evasion in front of us. Should be able to follow up a Serve Cold if he doesn't want to move right now. But hopefully it'll force him. So we got, or Jason. Jason's got the shot. And dial it in before we get closer. Little scratches here and there. Or 2 large and 2 medium. I don't know, this MRM-20 sounds
What's the plan?
disastrous. A little bit closer here. I'm actually just going to 70 in the background. I'm just going to brace right here because we are out in the open and they can just come right over the top. They'll get blasted, but they could still do it and could be bad.
Commander.
All right. Fire starter. I mean, if we're going to push it, let's hold for a bit. Lummox in the Scorpion. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Catapult. There we go.
You got me.
That's what we're talking about.
On the way.
And send. We've barely done anything to the Mad Dog. We're being super overly gentle with it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Amiel and the Rifleman. Walk it back.
Maximum speed.
And send.
Confirmed.
There we go. This is actually significant. That's beautiful. Nailed the pilot in the head. He's got to move. He's not moving.
Good to go.
Let's go in and push with HB. Bring it over the top. Gets tagged to help. And send it. There we go. He's marked. So gives everyone plus accuracy. Been a while since I've had a Mad Dog. I love to have a Mad Dog. These things are beautiful. Light armor, but oh my god, they're amazing. The 4 light AC5s are great when your pilot is skilled as a precision master, headshots galore. If you go piloting skills, mainly the MRM-40 is really the one kicking it off.
For orders.
I mean, it sounds absolutely devastating, really. And send.
This is good.
We are so gentle right now. We are slowly ripping away that armor. So down below, we got a Summoner. We got a Dervish 2C. Clan LRM 40. That's surprising. Clan Streak SRM 8 and 2 Clan Medium Pulses. As always, still potent. No, I meant the Rot Gut Wine. Say what?
Orders.
I didn't realize that was a wine.
On my way. Double tap.
Moving into potentially flank. And hold. They got 2 more. Convoy's just chilling back there. Look how nicely grouped up that convoy is. Like they're just waiting for us. Oh my god, heavy large lasers. Inaccurate, but boy, if they hit. All right.
Good to go.
And hold with the gnome.
Roger.
They get one more.
Heat and stabilizing.
All right, it's back to us.
man.
So Firestarter
You got me.
can push it, but I mean, I don't want to push too hard just yet. So reserve one.
Reserving action.
We might just end up counter reserving all the way down below
Standing
again.
by.
See what we can do though. I want to get down to 6. They have done nothing. That means Jason can go. Intensify firepower. See if we can tag the guys in the back. 40, 40, 28. Let's go ahead and ping that mad dog.
No sweat.
He's got 23 armor on the torso. We went right in the front. And he's down to 13. I've heard of rot gut whiskey and noble rot wine, but never rot gut wine. Don't forget, you got bapped, so you're lower on evasion.
What can I
Oh,
do
I
for
am.
you?
Okay. I got Beagle Active probed. Scorpion,
Wait,
Firestarter,
why am I in a
catapult.
cockpit?
Okay.
Is this smart?
Here we go.
Heading out. Full speed.
And drive it straight into that side with 15 armor, 13 on the front. There we go. We got that breach. We got the breach. Beautiful. If he doesn't move, this next one should do
Like
something.
that shot.
We'll be able to follow up. Just get straight in there.
Good to go.
Got Lummox in the Scorpion.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Still a lot.
Yeah.
Piranha, Kit Fox, Gnome. The Blackhawk Coup.
Man, you got me.
Ooh, I want to push, but I'm actually a little scared. I'm
Why am I in
gonna
a
wait
cockpit?
one.
Is this smart?
If he doesn't move, he didn't move. All right, there we go. This is a lot better. And we got the shot. Full send. Rip that guy into pieces. There we go. Mad Dog's flat. The Firestarter is the most in danger, I think. Yeah, very much so. If we push too early, we could be in a rough spot for sure. Because they can always react to us. So we're actually going to go super wide. Oh, seriously? 4 Mad Dog parts? That's amazing. Let's go to tag up the Summoner. I would rather have a Mad Dog over a Summoner, if I'm perfectly honest. If we don't take crates, full Mad Dog. Heck yes. I'm going to be perfectly honest, though.
hear ya.
I like the gambling part of the crates. But I will hope that I can still get a Mad Dog. 52.
Affirmative.
Bring her over. Can we ping him? We can ping 2.
Got a lock.
We have 5. I believe we've got 4. 4 pick something. What's like 419? Down to 1.
Waiting for orders.
Piranha. Blackhawk Coup. I'll bring her over.
Firing jump jet.
And hold. It would have to be a pretty special opportunity to make me pass on crates, right? I'm glad you feel the same way. Dervish. Oh, I'm glad we braced there, but oh my gosh. That is so much. Since the crates are actually clan stuff, the gambling might be worth it in the end. Who knows? I mean, that's the big thing is who knows? You've got the guarantee of getting a beautiful, amazing Mad Dog. Or you can get a bunch of crates that could be something. That's the truth of the matter, right?
Copy that.
That's really the truth of the matter. All right, let's go ahead and tag. What are these? These Burros chemical lasers. Not too worried about them right now. Tag the Summoner. I didn't quite connect.
Negative damage.
I'd still go for the crates. Maybe they will stack them for you. Oh, that would be amazing. I don't recall. Have we ever seen stacked cargo compartments? I mean, I would imagine that we might, that we have, but I mean, that would just be great. We have? Oh my gosh. I sure hope so. Could be battle armor or even hero mechs. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. All right, reserve to 1. I've gotten ×2. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that? If we only got 2 cargo compartments, I mean, we'd have to take both of them in a stack, right? Oh, hello. Wow. Evasion saves us. Thanks so much for confirming. That makes me feel really good. I'm super excited. Stacked compartments only when you are allied with the employer. Oh, seriously? I don't think we've ever allied though. And I know that I feel like we've had stacked compartments before. So who's up next? Someone in the convoy. So we're actually going to push the Dervish because the Dervish has all those LRMs. And we're going to try and catch, maybe get a breach, catch this guy, and detonate whatever's inside. not enough to go through. I've had convoys that had no transporters. I actually have had that as well. So I know it is a thing.
We can do this! Let's go!
Wait,
Or
why am I in
HB?
the cockpit? Is this smart?
I mean, who's out here? Sleipnir's medium lasers, SRM4, medium laser, medium chem laser, and medium chem laser. Okay, so really, they're not as big of a threat, so I'm not going to be too worried there. 4 evasion, how much can we get? We can get 6. 6 right here, but they can come right around the backside. I'm going to show some caution. I'm going to show some caution and not push right away. I'm really tempted, though. I'm sure you can tell. Then that was a very lucky incident, probably. I think we have been in a position where we could have been allied, but we just never clicked that button and committed.
Oh man.
Who would have thought it?
You got me.
Afraid of commitment, the bunny leak. All right, we're coming out. 6. This is probably a safer position. We can keep our front to him. 360-degree turret for the Scorpion. And then we'll just go ahead and follow. We got the Arctic Cheetah. We've got the Dervish from the butt. Send that. Stack that. Oh, he's got 11 structure in the middle. That's terrifying. HB could definitely finish that off if he doesn't move. Got Serini and the Piranha. I mean, we could walk it around, but they can still move. That makes me nervous. So we got Kit Fox. Hold.
Orders?
The Black Hawk Coup. On 7. I guess the Firestarter it is. We're going. 4. And Vigilance to keep us safe. Safer. And send it. There it is. All right. Enemy down. 2C Dervish isn't a bad toy either. Yeah. Caution. Caution. HB suddenly speaking in tongues. Is right. No one understands what I'm saying. There we go. Yes. Move your convoy. Shoot your dinky laser. And I'm actually going to bring us down to 6. Actually down to 5, because that's Amiel's territory. Amiel can now push. We've got the line. Summoner out here. Arctic Cheetah. We'll start with, I guess, target prediction is going to help everybody. And we'll step it in.
Copy that.
And shot to the Arctic Cheetah. Yes, beautiful. We actually popped right through it. That's beautiful. I fought the Hanses yesterday, and they sent me a Raptor. Oh, that's nice of them. I mean, the Raptor is actually pretty impressive. I know it has barely any armor at all, but my goodness, can you slam weaponry into that thing?
I'm here.
It's quite impressive, really. I bring her around. Here we go. And I'd like to be able to drive out that Arctic Cheetah. Stack 40, 9, 6, and the torso is out. It's at least severely crippled. Burro. Yeah, they can move all of their
Commander.
little Vs. And we're looking at, I mean, can we walk it? We'll walk here. And then come around on 5. Not enough. All right, what about a sprint
Orders.
for Serini? Maybe we'll hold there. What do we got? Piranha, Kit Fox. Kit might be able to. There we go. There we go. A little bit close to the summoner. I'm a little worried about that, but it is what it is. Here, let's go in and try and maybe drop this guy. Oh, we got the leg. We definitely burrowed into the middle. He's got 10 in the middle. If he falls, he might do some damage to the center torso. Heck yeah. That's not some damage. That's all the damage. Heck yes. How they got their hands on a clan industrial is beyond me. Summoner's going to DFA us. I know. I'm worried. I'm worried about it. But they move on 4, right? They move on 4. So we get the Black Hawk Coup. We still have a chance. Let's go in and drive into this guy. Better yet. Yep, actually. You know, sometimes you gotta just for kicks it like a hero. In 3, 2, and 1.
Locking on target.
That's a critical hit.
We got his arm and we hit his head. We can definitely exploit that. Okay, we can overmatch this guy before he has a turn. He's on the next initiative phase. And we've got at least, I think we got a couple of mechs still, right?
What can I do for
Chaparral, no. Gnome, yes. We've got the gnome. We have the gnome. All right, here we go. It's going to be our brand new pilot cyber gizmo. We'll get into the damage side right here. We're not going to swarm. And let us go.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
We hit the head again. Oh my god. That seemed potent.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good job,
My flank was
Cyber.
empty.
Holy crap, so much damage. I know.
Yeah. What can I
Good
do?
job, Cyber. Well, here, we can go ahead and step one back, step one in. Oh, we get the green. I guess we'll get the green. Here we go.
Confirm.
Piranha with Serini. And oh, we can target. Send it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Escorts are down, bunnies. Good work. Let's wrap this up.
All right, beautiful. All that's left are a bunch of burros. So, as the bunnies have said, we do not want to shoot them from the back because that's typically where the cargo is carried. So we'll try to remember.
Moving out.
Move Chaparral to fire down from their destination. That sounds like a great idea. Some of them are like 10 tons with the firepower of an assault mech. Yep.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
I love the heavy recoilless. Imagine a battle armor pilot being skilled precision master headshot left.
Why am I in the cockpit?
Yeah, that'll be
That's
amazing.
smart.
Okay, so I feel like we should reserve to 1. Maybe they will move. Looks like they've got 6. They've got 6. That's so odd. The Jade Falcon convoy. That's 3. 4. Shot. Fine. Here comes the 5th. 5. And where's the 6th? That's what I want to know. Huh. Where is he? He's in here. Oh. Is it battle armor? Maybe they've got battle armor in there? Interesting. I did not expect that.
Commander.
I mean, we'll try and take another shot at him. Here we go. It is. Okay. That makes so much more sense now. Thank you, bunnies. It's just cleanup time. Here we go. We're staying the heck away
Yes, Commander.
away from them. I mean, what I will do, though, is I will mount up Cyber so that he can do the deed once again. And we'll get him in on the... We'll get him in the Kid Fox this time. A little bit faster.
Throttle.
Go touch and find out. No, I don't want to.
What can I do
You
for
can't make me touch it. All right, we're coming around the backside here. Oh, wait, the bunny said do not hit them with the green. So we'll just lock them instead. Probably, yes. It looked like that from the get-go. Okay, so we'll try to go to the front then.
Why am I in
We'll go to the
cockpit?
front.
Is this smart?
I don't think they're close enough to engage us from here. And we'll just shoot at anybody. That'll do.
Smooth jazz.
Amiel.
For orders.
Shoot anybody.
Acknowledged.
That's the way. Beautiful. Just like that. Man, we are going to clean this up so easily. F destroyed. I love when they say that. F destroyed. It's like F to pay respects for the enemy convoy. I'm sure they mean like front is destroyed, but I like F to pay respects. All right, here we go. And send the 40 from the damage side. That is gorgeous. All right, splash 2. We just got 3 left.
Enemy down.
If they're carrying battle armor, I hope when we destroy it, battle armor goes kaput. Bring her around.
Let's move.
Now we got some side shots here. Yeah. There's ludicrous amounts of lasers. And we got 2 left. Wow, this is really clean up.
Looking out.
We'll leave the battle armor for last. And shot.
Engage.
Tag them up. And then it's up to Dents.
Reporting.
Or maybe we'll get lucky. We want to Battle Lord up. accuracy and output increased. Heck yes. All right, 1 left and 1 battle armor, just like that. So now we can get closer if we wanted to.
We got this made.
So there we go. Elementals moving. Oh, they can engage from there. Holy crap. I didn't realize. Well, if we take out the convoy, I think the elemental doesn't have a chance once again. God, they just had to get one in. Oh no, Ders is...
Critical hit. Bad one, I think.
Holy crap, again? Wow, they've got incredible range. I constantly underestimate them. Well, you know what? In we go with a kick. Let's get rid of this guy. And I don't think we have to worry about that any longer. There we go, snap kick and guns. Guns. 8. All right, we got 8. Hold.
Yes, Commander.
Cyber's up. And we might as well get him. He's brand new.
Move order received.
And shot.
Roger.
Heck yes! There it is. Beautiful job by Cyber Gizmo. Getting 2 on the splash. I think that's it. Beautiful.
Bunnies, the area has been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, bunnies. Total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a resounding no. All right, here we go. 45. I'm curious about Dets. He's totally fine. Beautiful. All right, fantastic. What do we got? Alsvin, Arctic Cheetah, full Mad Dog potentially. Summoner. Clan ERPPC, Clan Heavy Large Laser. We're looking for those cargo compartments. 1, 2, and 3 cargo compartments. All right, we got to grab 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to get 1 of the Mad Dog parts and see what we got. 3, 2, and 1. We have half of a Mad Dog. I will take that. Dervish 2C, Summoner, Clan ERPPC. That's fantastic. That's always nice to see. Clan Light Tag, those 3 cargo compartments, and some other goodies as well. Here we go. Oh, we got elementals where we are using them. So we got, it is a Clan Box, Clan MASC, Clan ER Medium Laser, Clan Small Pulse, Clan ATM 6, awesome. Clan Machine Gun, Precision, AC5 ammunition, Clan ECM Suite at 1 ton, 1 slot, AC20 AoE ammunition, ATM ammunition, that is gold. Prototype AC2 ammo, a lot of it. We got another elemental, not too shabby, and we got ourselves, we actually got one of the Clan Proto Mech weapons as well. That's not bad at all, actually. It's not the best, but not that bad at all. Holy crap. I think I kind of feel like we really made out. I'm not too sure what the next natural point in the progression is. I mean, pushing up harder and harder on the clanner scale seems like the most logical thing to do. But at the same time, I'm kind of keeping an eye out for when the 331st comes back, because I have seen them come back in waves. So I guess whatever hits us first. Either way, we can start retrofitting some of our mechs. The Piranha's still shooting fire like crazy, so I'm super impressed with these small rotary pulses. I just wish we could put small rotary pulses on everything and Clan ERPPCs on all the long-range mechs. Overall, it's been really darn awesome. Maybe we can pick up some artillery as well, like actually on mechs for long tom support, or we could even like work on the faction stores for House Davian and pick up like a Paladin or something. So my goodness, there's so many options. It's one of the things I like about BTA. So anyway, next time we'll be streaming is next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same bun time, same bun channel. We'll be back again with Battletech Advanced 3062. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.